We have $0, and by the end of this video, we are going to be making over 1 trillion. We're on day 0, and we're going to see how many days it takes to get there. Now, we're on my favorite map, Tight Funnel. Everybody probably already knows I love this map because it's just so friggin' easy. And with a goal of $1 trillion, I'm going to have to really optimize every single day. I'm hoping I can get it before day 25 because that's when the true ending is. I think it's possible. I don't know how plausible it is though. So we got to start off with the simple daily 40 coal. Or not daily, but the quota is daily. But today it's 40 coal. Tomorrow it's going to be like 80. Now make sure y'all smash that smash button, like that like button. Members get to see this video way early, so make sure you join. It's only $5 a month. Thank you to all the members that have joined so far. And honestly, we're pretty lucky with the iron that we started out with. I'm thinking I break 2 more blocks. We have 35 right now. I only need this one, and now I want to go right back to mining this iron. There's not really much else to get. If I do have a good amount of time after I break this, I'm going to go mess around with the copper, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. I mean, I might be able to get like 1 or 2 blocks in at the most, but yeah, we're already 30 seconds away from the day ending, and I have to depot before then. I don't want to waste time depoting right now, because I could get a little bit more bang for my buck here, and if I can, that could be the difference between a $1 trillion run and a failed run. I actually do have enough time to break a little bit. Maybe I can break this too. It's just a little bit of coal, but it's a couple extra dollars. Now let's go back up and depot. I want to be risky, but not too risky, so I'm okay sacrificing 5 seconds. How much money did we make today? $731 is a lot. If I sell the pickaxe, we have 751. What can I buy with 751? Well, be honest with you, there's not much. I could go for an iron shotgun, but I think an iron axe could be a little bit better. Maybe? No, I'm going to go iron shotgun. We're going to go ahead and buy a few platforms. Nothing crazy. We'll go for like 8 of them, and I have 65 bucks left. So we're not exactly that close to $1 trillion, but we're getting there. Now, today's quota is 80 coal, so I got to do that. Let's see how quick it is to break one of these. It's 5 hits, but honestly, I think it's more worth it than going for in the clay stuff. All right, so now I can start breaking some iron in here, get those emeralds as well. Those are going to be important. It's just so annoying that the shotgun knocks you back. Like, I get why it does it, but I'd really rather it not. But look at that. We already have 30 iron, which is $120, I'm pretty sure. Each of these emeralds are going to be $10 too, so that's 50 bucks right there. I'm zooming out to see if I can find some chests in the clay area. I don't see a single one. And we're already halfway through the day. Not a great sign that I don't see any chests. I like maybe break through 1 stone chest by the end of today, but if it's not a golden gun, and even if it is, I wouldn't be able to depot, it's probably not worth it. Damn, dude, I've got like $30 just sitting in between this freaking block. All right, let's put a platform here. Actually, I didn't need to do that. That was a little bit of a waste of a platform, but that's fine. Let's try to break a couple more coal blocks here before our time runs out, because there's really nothing else to get that I will be able to get. I mean, I could maybe get those iron blocks up there. That'd probably be the smartest thing to do, but I don't know. I think I've committed a little bit too late for if I'm going to do that. We'll depot here, and again, it's just end the day early. There's nothing I can do with a couple extra seconds at the end of the day. How much are we at now? 1349. That puts us at 1414. Let's sell the iron shotgun. It's 1749. Hopefully there's nothing I want that costs 1750, because that'd be really embarrassing. No, but I do see the sapphire axe, and the reason why I'd rather go for the sapphire axe over the shotgun is because this should be decent at breaking the stone layer blocks. I don't think the iron axe would be very decent, but this should be decent, and if it's decent at breaking stone level blocks, it'll break a lot of them. So we're gonna go sapphire axe, just see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a feeling this should be pretty fracking easy to break all of this coal over here. Yeah, this is looking way better, because look, it breaks all of them almost instantly at the same time. All right, let's get in here. Oh, dude, we already have our coal quota. Don't even need to break coal anymore, but I do want to find, I need to find these groupings of things that I do want to break. So things like copper I do want to break because it's worth a decent amount. Stone I want to break a decent amount so that I can get to the friggin' copper, because apparently that takes ages. I mean, it's not really good at single target damage, but silver is pretty good, and I think it's worth it. It'll also break a little bit of coal off. All right, we got to go depot though, because maybe I should have kept the shoddy shotgun just for platforming purposes, but I don't know, it's fine. And we've also got the right side. I can't forget about the right side. Let me just break these coal blocks here that I'm standing on, because I may as well, right? Ah, damn, 30 seconds left already is crazy. A little bit of extra iron, though. I can probably break through these amethysts because this attacks a lot if you target it on one block. It attacks really frequently. Do I see any clay chests I might like? None, dude. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I can't find a single clay freaking chest. All right, I guess we're just digging in the clay until the time is a little bit too low, which is right now. So we'll depot that extra couple dozen bucks, I guess, and we made decent money today. I don't know if it's enough to go for an upgrade just yet. 2,500. Honestly, I think I could get something pretty nice. This sells for 680. We can go for an emerald rifle, buy a little bit more time. Both of those should help out a load. Even though the emerald rifle isn't that crazy, it's just easy to use. Plus, it'll probably get us into these stone chests, right? It'll take a little bit. So water would be nice, but we can get into these stone chests, and if we can utilize them properly, we do have a little bit of extra time. Literally none of this matters right now. I guess bomb damage might help out later down the line, because once I'm able to chuck $5,000 at some ultimate dynamite, that will be a very fun plan. Now today we need 320, and I kind of wish I could have afforded going for some inventory upgrades. We're going to have to save that for tomorrow, but thankfully today is a very, very long day, which means I'll be able to have the time to collect. We need 320 coal, which is 10 stacks. I'm already halfway there, so can I really complain? No. We've got another stone chest right there, and I am really looking to capitalize off of it. I wasn't talking about this one. I was talking about the one on the right, but this one also just so happens to be stone, even though it's completely in the clay area. Let's see. Okay, golden weapon. Ooh, this is great. This is really good. This is going to help us break a crap ton of these blue blocks here. I might as well break some stone ones while I'm here. We've got another chest over here too. I only have 7 platforms, so I have to be very careful, but I do have space for rubies, so I will be taking those. Now, lucky for me, all I really have to do is break into the coal layer somehow, and then I can just shoot up, right? I can just shoot up and dig myself a pathway to just start collecting everything. Yeah, so if I'm here, I should be good, and now we can start building a little way home. All right, boom. So the pathway should be pretty simple. Let's also collect all of this. That way I do not have to collect quota. I don't have to collect the freaking coal anymore. That's what I'm trying to get across. Okay, we've got lots of stuff over here, so I'm going to be filtering out my inventory. I'm also going to take platforms out because it's only $4 of platforms. It really does not matter in the grand scheme of anything. Lots and lots of silver. We've got 50 silver on us. I'm looking right now for some stuff like emeralds, some better stuff. Ideally gold would be great, but I do want to make the best. Okay, amethyst counts. I want to make the best of every single depot. I don't want to be bringing home, collections of copper or silver or anything like that. I would much, or not silver, excuse me, iron. I'd much rather have stuff like silver and emeralds and amethyst, It's looking like we've got a lot of early game gems. We've got a lot of sapphire and emeralds here. Crap ton of coal. Just more coal than you could ever imagine. I'm a little scared that some of these gems... Okay, no. I was looking for these emeralds. Some of them were maybe a little stuck. I don't know. I couldn't really tell, but they looked like they were stuck. Also, I did chuck that one, the one single emerald, because it's worth like 10 bucks. I can get a stack of iron that's worth way more. All right, 30 seconds remaining. Oh, there's a sapphire over here, which I gotta get. I could get that chest, but even if it was a golden gun, I don't think there's anything that it could offer me that would be very great. I would much rather just try to collect whatever I can here. Just give me something good. All right, whatever. That's something, I guess. I don't even think I'll be able to make it. Yeah, no, I wasn't able to make it, but that's fine. We made a lot of money through these rubies, silver, and emeralds, so that's really good. We made 10 bandos today. That is phenomenal. We've got to spend some of that towards some more slots, maybe through some more time. It depends on what weapon I can get. It looks like I can get a silver shotgun, which would not be a bad bet right now. It would help me break through into those blue layer blocks, although it wouldn't be the strongest in the world. So we're going to sell the rifle, buy the silver shotgun, and we're going to go for a basic water gun with a couple of platforms. We'll go for like, I don't know, 16. That way we don't get ourselves too stuck, although I don't really envision us getting stuck right now. you never know what could happen, so I'd rather not risk it. But we should be able to break, yeah, we can 3-shot the coal over here, which is really good. We could probably like 6-shot or something. I mean, we're on our 5th shot. Yeah, 6-shot the amethyst over here. Each amethyst is worth $70. So one thing of it breaks into anywhere from 700, or I guess 1,000, damn, anywhere into like $900 to $500 worth. Very, very worth it. But I do have to remember, we need to make $580 or 580 coal today. We do need to make more than $580. I expect that much. But yeah, the water here is going to be our best friend, and I think with those two things, I have enough coal. If not, there's a little bit more underneath. The sapphire is probably worth it. It's only worth about $400 per break, but that's still way more than we were making before. Yesterday, we did get a little lucky breaking into some rubies. If I could find some rubies to break, that would be really nice. I would absolutely go for them, but I doubt we're going to find any rubies just because of the nature of how rare they are. So yeah, we have enough coal. I just need to, I need to collect it. It's all over here. Oh, I guess not. I thought there was coal there. All right, whatever. Nothing we cannot fix. Now, I'm going to go for the silver for obvious reasons. Silver, gold, amethyst, and ruby are probably going to be our 4 greatest friends. Each silver goes for $50, I believe. So we just made $12.50 right there, which is a lot of money. We just made another $12.50 right there. Silver is absolutely worth it. Now, we're halfway through the day. I am going to depot because I am a scared wuss and I don't want to get myself down any rabbit holes I cannot come back up from. But I do want to go for this chest, so I will try to do that. I mean, since we can break a blue block, I'm pretty optimistic. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. Let's see what we get. Okay, ruby rifle is great because there's silver right here. I do wish that I would have wet it a little bit, but we've also got some emeralds right here, which are worth going for, and then we'll break some of the blocks over here. I feel like normally I'm not very great at doing that type of planning that's very reactionary, but I think that what I just did there was a great idea. We got a lot of silver out of it, which is a fantastic thing to be able to say. Damn, did I throw emeralds out? Am I? Oh no, I didn't. I just collected too many. Oh, damn it. I threw a little bit of silver out, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it, so I kind of have to fetch that now. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, I think I got it back. I think I'm good. Just let me get back up. I need to go depot now, because we do have a little bit more of beautiful stuff that I would like to go see. Vacuum would be worth it right now, so if I do have the time and the sapphire, which it doesn't look like I do, I should have thought about that a little bit earlier, but that's okay, I guess. It's fine. It's certainly not the biggest mistake I've ever made. So oh, you know what? Actually, wait a minute. I think I could get enough sapphire through this. So if I could just hold on to sapphire, if I could freaking get it, I can't for some reason, but if I could, I would. It just will not let me collect sapphire. There we go. All right, 32 sapphire. I don't think I have enough time though, so I think that's only going to be for money, which is so unfortunate. I just don't have enough time to walk all the way over there. Like, look, I wouldn't have even have made it to her. But we did make a lot of money once again, so I might be tempted to go for a senior collector just in case. If I weren't to do that, I'd sell the silver shotgun for an amethyst one, and that would be pretty freaking good, but I don't know. I feel like my, or maybe I don't want to spend that much yet. Maybe something like stack size and add time are really worth it, and I'll just stay independent for right now. Is there any better weapon that I could get? I'd have 20 grand, but I wouldn't have enough for a silver minigun, so it probably wouldn't be worth it because I wouldn't have enough. Is the difference between a silver shotgun with water and a silver minigun without water? No, I think the shotgun's still better. So you know what, on that note, I'm still going to buy a senior collector because I have the money for it and it could really come in handy. Now we're going to go over here and break into this chest immediately. Today we need 900 coal and we are going to be able to get that just fine. I don't even need to buy the ruby friggin' shotgun to get it apparently. I want to do some damage to this silver. Okay, we did a little bit. I think I might be able to do enough with water and the silver shotgun. It's kind of stupid looking, but I think the silver is totally worth it. So we are going to go for breaking it even though it's going to take a little bit, but yeah, this guy should fill up on coal, which is why I'm not worried about a collector's whistle right now. Like whenever I want, pretty much I can get him to fill up on coal, and now he's gonna go bring all of that crap back over. So we're at what, 875 out of 900. I don't need to be breaking coal. What the hell am I doing? Matter of fact, I should be discarding the coal from my inventory because I have no use for it anymore, and he's probably gonna pick it all up and then go depot it. I see another chest at the bottom left just barely peeking its head out. I am happy to go for the iron in the blue area, but I don't want to be going for like coal. There's no point in going for coal. We got some rubies here. Rubies are nice. I might even just depot all of this iron as well. I'll keep the sapphires though, because you know what? I probably should go talk to the Tabatha lady, but I should get some emeralds first. I don't see any emeralds here, sadly. I don't see. Oh, you know what? I actually see a good amount of silver over here. Plus, I see emeralds. So we have 2 W's over here, and I just kind of screwed myself up trying to bridge there. I did buy more time, so I do have to remember I'm not the most I don't know, keen to being impatient right now. There's no point in being impatient. It would not benefit me at all. I just want this thing to go freaking depot, bro. I don't want you to be collecting all my stuff. I just want it to go depot, which it did, so I can't even complain. So I need, oh damn, I think I threw out the sapphire that I had, but it doesn't matter. I have enough emeralds already, so I shouldn't even be mining this, but I'm mining it anyway because I don't know why. And now I've got the sapphire, and actually I've got amethysts right here. I doubt it'll be enough, but if I could get enough to get a vacuum upgrade this early on, I would be pretty fracking happy. So I'm gonna try. There's a big amethyst pool over there, and if I can get on average, oh, I mean, if I could get 14 on average, I'd be pretty friggin' stoked. My stack size is 64, so I don't even have to worry about my inventory right now because I'm gonna have enough. Although I probably should check once I break this. Let's just swap this with this. That way I can see, because she's going to want 40 amethysts. If I can break this one and get it. Okay, yeah. Let's go up immediately and do that. Because if I don't allow myself the time to do it, I may not get it done. I almost sold there, but I didn't. I had my finger hovering over the E key. Let's go talk to her and just give her everything she wants. Emeralds, amethysts, there you go. Actually, I should probably activate this quest. 40 rubies? No way in hell you are getting that right now. That's 80 bandos, baby. I need that. We've got a chest over here, which if the stars could align would be absolutely beautiful. They did not align, but we do get a little bit more bomb damage, which is going to be useful, like I said, when we get enough money to be able to spend 5,000 on some dynamite consistently. What do we get out of this? We get a ruby. Okay, well, that is not going to you, Tabatha. Sorry if you got excited. What do we got here? More bullet damage will help us for right now. Honestly, I don't think it's worth going too low. I was just trying to see, there is a chest down there, but we're going to run out of time by the time I'm able to get that. So I think instead, I will play around in the blue area. Let's try to get up here again. What have we got over here? We've got some emeralds, a little bit of sapphire, some silver to the right, which is nice. I also want to get these amethysts because they are good. I really don't want my collector getting anything, but if you're gonna take anything, take the stuff that fills my inventory so your inventory gets full. Speaking of which, probably should be mining stuff that will fill the inventory, but since he just went and depoted, I don't have to worry about that right now. I'm gonna go for the sapphire over here, and probably, damn, okay, I almost didn't collect that. I'm gonna get this last thing of coal. Let's go get this iron here. This iron, okay, really? You just had to snipe that, dog? Alright, I need to go depot. Aw, damn it, I think I screwed up my depot. Oh wait, maybe not. Ah, I was so close, bro. Ah, that one little misstep just cost us, like, I don't know, maybe 4 grand. Could be a valuable 4 grand, but I guess it's an even more valuable lesson. Let's sell the silver shotgun and go for an amethyst one. This will reasonably be able to break some of the red blocks, some of the lower tiers. Now, I'm also going to increase my inventory slots, and I'm going to buy a collector whistle, just in case the collector collects something that I do not want it to. We also have a vacuum now, so I cannot forget that for the life of me. Let's break into this chest, see what we get. We got an amethyst. That's nice. Now, I can pretty much just drop off whatever I want. I don't even really need a collector right now. It's kind of a nuisance to have a collector, but I'm going to keep him anyway. We're on day 7. We need 1,500 coal. We have 880 right now. Now it's up to 1125. See, this is why the vacuum is so good. It just makes everything so much easier. We're going to go for this. I'm thinking about going for that silver in the red zone. I don't know how plausible that is, but if I could get it, it'd be really nice. I could also stockpile on some chests because even a golden gun from the clay zone would be better than what I have right now, so it isn't worth mocking. Let's go for some more jump velocity because that'll help. We'll go for some more collector speed because that'll also help. And I mean, we've got a stone. Damn, I can't jump out of here. We've got a stone chest all the way down here, which sucks because my vacuum doesn't go too far, but it's only jump velocity. Okay. Now, if I'm playing this for the super long term, I probably should have gone for mortar guns, but I think $1 trillion is just enough to where I don't have to worry too much about that. I am going to try instead, what the hell? Oh, I think my SSD just disconnected. But that's not to be worried about right now. Right now, I've got to concern myself with the opinion of others. No, I have to concern myself with getting this silver over here, because if I can reasonably get it, there's a great argument to make that it's the best thing worth my time. And for the collector, I'm just going to throw down all of these scraps, and you can feast on that, my friend. I have no desire to pick that up myself, and that's why I'm really trying to get it in the vacuum. Now, there's also Amethyst here, which I do not mind my bullets spreading to. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't spread into the copper, because I have no intention to actually collect copper. And I have dog the dog, so I can't really complain too much. But look at that, bro. That's $5,000 right there worth of silver. If I could mine all of these, I'd be good. Let's go, collector. Go freaking collect, dog. I don't kick rocks. Yeah, probably should have sold the collector, because right now he's a nuisance. But I can just like collect something from the blue area and then send him up. So if I do this, right, and then he just goes up after he gets it. We got those amethysts too, 46 amethysts, not as much as you should get from one of these red blocks, because I've gotten more silver. I probably should be getting, I don't know, like 80 amethysts maybe, something like that, maybe even 100. I keep breaking this damn red block without trying to, just because I'm trying to jump so I can single target the silver. But I'm definitely going to be good to break this. Let's send our guy back up, because I don't want to deal with him right now, because I want to send all of this back up through the vacuum. So if I could collect, okay, he got a little bit of it, whatever. I'm going to send him back up anyway. I would just prefer to not keep it in my inventory that much, because there's always more stuff that could be in my inventory. So you know what? I might even let the collector have this. But yeah, now that that's kind of over with, there's not much more silver over there. There is a little bit over here, and I am kind of looking into snatching that up. There's also gold, which I didn't even really clock. There's just gold right in front of my face. I would love to have some gold. That's probably the best block here that I can break. The best block is realistically pink diamonds, because that could make you like 15 grand. Sometimes I've seen even like 22 grand, which if I could do that, I mean, hell, that would be amazing. But I don't think it's in the books at this second. What I am going to do though is I'm going to drop these down, because I don't want to pick anything up, you know? Our timer is going lower and lower with time, because it's a timer. But I do want to get this silver here, and I want to send Big Boy back up, because he is a little bit on my nerves right now. I see that there's rubies there, dog. I don't think I want to go for them though. I don't really know what I want to do. I keep trying to use my water gun. I keep trying to use the water gun, and then I keep freaking not using it the right way. Oh my goodness, I keep dropping this. All right, you know what? I think it's just better to depot than for me to keep relying on this new technology that I have. It's just better to get a guaranteed result from it, you know? How much money did we make today? Hopefully somewhere in the 50s, I would like to see. Yeah, 73,000 in silver. Holy, I made 100 racks today. Wow. All right, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to fire this guy for now, because he's really pissing me off. He's giving me stuff that he's giving me problems that I shouldn't have. And we can probably, within reason, go for like a gold shotgun. I don't have enough for a gold rifle, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm like barely off. But yeah, if I can sell this, go for a gold shotgun. I also have enough for an item filter. I could get one-click chest looting, but I think a jetpack would be a little bit more efficient. And let's get a couple more platforms just in case I do get stuck. I don't think I will, but just in case. And my goal with the item filter is that I have no desire of collecting a thing anymore, because I have the vacuum with a decent enough range that it shouldn't really run out if I'm going to be playing in the red zone. But yeah, now I can mine basically whatever I want in the red zone. It's going to take a little bit, but because of water, you know, I should be okay. It won't be that much of an issue. Plus, if I'm digging straight down, I don't have to worry about 3-shotting. I can just 2-shot. But yeah, everything goes through the vacuum. So we already have our coal quota hit, which is beautiful. I don't think I will have to depot again for a little bit. Let's see what we've got on the top. We've got a good amount of iron, so that's going to be fun to play around with. We basically 3-shot 2 normal blocks of red, which is pretty good. I mean, for day 8, it's pretty decent. There is a pink diamond there, and I did say the pink diamond block is probably the best. It'd be a little unfortunate if it only dropped 2, but I will stick to my principles. There's also a diamond there, so I'm going to mine that as well. But yeah, I think this pink diamond is going to be worth my time, even though it's going to take a lot of my time. It gives me a little bit of time to, I guess, drink water. All right, we should be about to break it at any second. There you go. It gave me 3. Okay, that's 20 bands, baby. That is what I'm talking about. We love to see that here. Let's go for all of this coal. That item filter was a really good investment, more so for time than for money. But because time is money in this game, I really cannot complain. It's so much better than having a collector right now. The vacuum really is OP, and I think I've understated how good it is in the past. So I'm not going to give my apologies for that or anything. It's a damn video game. But there's also this big thing of gold right here, which is really, I mean, gold and amethyst, bro. You cannot understate how good gold and amethyst are. We got the diamonds. There's also a little deposit of amethyst. Actually, it's pretty big. It's a medium deposit of amethyst to our bottom left with a little bit of silver in it as well. So we're definitely going to be having a fun time if I can break through all of this without running out of time, which I don't know if that's going to be the case. I'm definitely open to chests in the blue zone. I'm just trying to consider my options right now while I'm mining, because there's really not much else to do, because we have so much time that's about to be wasted. Not wasted, but so much time that's about to be used towards mining. And I want to think, like, I mean, that blue chest over on the right would be like, it could be amazing. It could be a diamond minigun and could absolutely make us $100 million. Probably not, but like, it could make us $1 million genuinely. But the risk is pretty high, and I try to not play on too high of risks, at least for my first runs, because there's no point. And this is my first run, trying to see how far we can get with $1 trillion. I think it's going pretty damn well, to be honest. I didn't expect it to be doing so well. I mean, we're mining red blocks at day 8. I could not imagine any of my friends. I couldn't imagine Dunce, Wabatesh, or Jinx Splinks. I couldn't imagine any of them doing it. Definitely not Dangerously Funny, even though he's not technically one of my friends yet. I've never really met the guy. It's a parasocial relationship. You wouldn't understand. It's real. But yeah, we've got some silver here, which I do have the time to get. And honestly, since the timer doesn't really dictate how much I'm able to deposit right now, I don't have to be too concerned with the day ending, more so with me not being able to break through a block completely. But I'm hoping that after today, I don't actually know. What would I buy after today? Let's say I had $250,000. Also, this is sapphire and not amethyst. I got scammed. What would I buy with $250,000? Maybe, I mean, if I could get like a gold minigun, that'd be a huge step up from what I have right now. And by huge, I mean about double, probably, right? Plus, I wouldn't have to be so timely with it, right? Because like, I really have to time the shotgun here. But if I had a gold minigun, I'd just always be shooting. I wouldn't have to time a thing. I could go, ooh, you know what I actually really do want to try going for? This is probably the first risk I'm taking here, because I don't know if this is possible. I doubt it is, but I really do want to go for this pink diamond here. So I'm going to try for it. I've got 20 seconds. I have a feeling that 20 seconds is pretty possible, and it could net us a good amount of extra money. I just we just have to figure it out, to be honest. We just have to find out, but I think we should be good. I mean, it's already, yeah, one shot, boom, there you go. Let's get this silver here to end off the day, I guess. All right, it felt like a really great day. We mined a lot of silver, 45,000 in pink hearts. I think we got 200 grand, right? 221 grand's about $250,000. Now with that much money, I can sell the gold shotgun for 47. Wouldn't be able to buy me any of these. But I could sell the basic water gun. Ooh, I could go for a gold electric, which is a weird play, but it could get me a lot of coal and copper and iron in the red area. Honestly, that would be the first real risk of this video, would be going for a gold electric, because a gold minigun is like obvious, you know what I mean? It's the next best thing, bro. It does 75,000 damage a second, but the gold electric pickaxe could do crazy numbers. Plus, I could buy a pretty good water gun with it, and the water gun would just make it easy. I mean, I could buy a water staff with it, couldn't I? How much does it cost? Is it 150? It's 165. I'd have enough for a water staff, which would be slow, admittedly, but it would help with the veins. So this is going to be a really weird experiment to see if this actually pans out the way it will in my head. I just have to make sure I'm utilizing the water staff properly. I'm not going to be able to go for stuff like pink hearts today. It's going to be a stupid, futile thing for me to go for. I am going to be able to go for a lot of these blocks, though, which is going to get my movement way up, and then I can go for these little veins like these, because these will break really fast. My only fear is that if it's not as expensive as the gold minigun, that may be for a reason, and I may be missing out a lot. So I might restart the day, and I may just go for a, what is it called? I may just go for a gold minigun. But, yeah, to be honest, it isn't as great as I thought it would be. If I could go for a ruby one, that would be a huge step up, but I think the gold minigun will will just provide way more money. So we'll get a strong minigun or a strong water gun instead. Do I still want to have platforms? I have a jetpack. I think it's still worth keeping. So we'll start day 9 up. Hopefully this is a little bit better. We also do have a chest here, which this could be better than what I have right now. It's a ruby wand, kind of weird, but maybe worth a little bit of something, because comboed with my minigun, I should be able to get a good amount of coal here. So yeah, if we do this, yeah, it breaks this all way quicker now, which is enough to get my quota up. Plus, I probably should break the copper here, because, I don't know, it's already half broken. I might as well, right? I mean, we kind of blazed through it pretty quickly. I think this was a better decision than the electric pickaxe, although I do kind of wish the electric pickaxe could work, because I'm one of the biggest candidates for the electric pickaxe, bro. I don't think, I meant advocate, not candidate. I'm one of the biggest advocates for the electric pickaxe. I freaking love the shaman kit, but sometimes it's just a time and a place thing, you know? And right now, we're going to be able to break through rubies. This gives us better access to single vein blocks, so like blocks that don't really show up in those big veins. Maybe there's 1 or 2 of them in a vein. It does make it a little harder to travel around and move around, but it's worth it when you get stuff like these rubies down here that are very, very expensive when you sell them. I think this drops like 7 rubies. Each ruby sells for 2,000. So this is like the mid tier between an amethyst block and a pink diamond block. So it is really important to get it. And because they show up in these small veins, sometimes of 1, but sometimes of up to like 4 I've seen, it's really worth it because it's just 50 grand. And don't get me wrong, like the emeralds and stuff are worth it too, but you're really going for, crap, I'm shooting the wrong gun. You're really going for blocks that are of higher value, at least in the early game, while you have nothing, you have no money at all, you don't have great damage. A gold minigun is good, but it's like the first minigun that's considered, okay, this is doable. Like I probably could beat the regular ending with just a gold minigun, and I'd be fine. We've got some rubies down here, plus some diamonds, plus some gold. This is everything we would want in an amalgamation of ores. We want this times 100. The vacuum is also giving it a little bit, so I want to look to the right, see if there are any big veins of, you know, gold, silver, amethyst, maybe even rubies, although that's pretty hard to see rubies from far away, just so that I don't break the vacuum. It's because if I do disconnect the vacuum, it's gonna make it way harder to bring stuff to it. And the vacuum is such an integral part of our collection right now, and by that I mean it's the only way we are getting anything collected, that I don't really want to give that up just to go mine some crap. Big thing of emeralds over there, probably worth it for the time, not the most money. There's also a diamond though, so I kind of want the diamond more. And there's a ruby, both of which I actually don't know if the diamonds or rubies are better. It depends on how many are dropped, really, because the diamond, like that diamond was probably, or that ruby, excuse me, was probably worth like 10k. If the diamond doesn't drop more than 3 here, it is less valuable than the rubies, just by law. Oh, there's also 3 things of ruby there. I mean, I know I said I wanted to go to the left or to the right more, but I end up going to the left more because there's just really good stuff here. If there wasn't really good stuff here, I wouldn't be here. Plus, rubies break pretty quickly. It's not like pink diamonds where it takes quite a while. Rubies break way quicker in comparison. Although now that I mentioned pink diamond, I'm looking for pink diamond, and I think the odds that it would spawn, oh, it's right there. My dog is actually pointing to it. Shout out dog the dog. Thankfully it's a little bit to the right, which means my thing is going to, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to mine it, to be honest. Am I going to make it there? I do want to get the gold that's there. I feel like that's still worth it to get the gold there, but if I do, would I not have the time to mine the pink diamond? I don't know. I think I'll be okay. I don't know. I'm only going to mine these 2 that are online with it because I'm going to have to get to the pink diamond if there's some way. All right, we should be breaking the pink diamond. We'll see how fast it breaks, and if it's fast enough, I'm going to put a platform right under the gold, and we're gonna go for the gold. All right, go for the gold now. See, platforms are still useful, especially when you're using the minigun, because if you want to do that single or double block damage, you kind of need to be stationary. A little bit of amethyst tier 2, definitely worth going for. Cannot complain about amethyst. I've got $300 just sitting on the ground there, but okay, I'll get it, whatever. How much money did we make today? Hopefully more than yesterday, and it's looking like it by a small amount, not a crazy amount, but about 50%, right? Yeah, that's almost exactly 50%. That's what we're looking for when we go from a shotgun to a golden minigun, right? Now this sells for 107, which would be enough to go for a ruby rifle. This does 150,000 a second. This does 75 a second. Use your brain. Should be a very obvious purchase. We have $80,000 left over to play around with. I'd love to start getting getting a fast collector up. It sucks that I'll have to manage a fast collector, but honestly, we're getting to the point. I'm going to need a lightning collector really soon. We're on day 10, and I got to stop freaking disacknowledging this. I'm going to collect rubies, though, because we need 40 rubies to upgrade this vacuum once again, and it will be so worth it. But yeah, look at how we just tear through the coal here. It's definitely going to be easy to hit that quota, so I don't even have to worry about that. We need to get enough rubies. We need to get 40 rubies, right? 40 rubies to talk to Tabatha. But dude, there's so much silver here. There's a lot of good stuff that's just worth going for. I see some diamonds over there. I see a diamond to the bottom left. I don't know where the dog is pointing to. Oh, there's a pink diamond there. Okay. So you know what? I guess we'll go for the bottom left diamond because it's just on the way to the freaking pink diamond, which I need. I'm looking for rubies. It's really hard to see them. I see one right here, which I may as well go for. I love when the fast collector depots because we're so close to the depot that it is worth it. Okay, it's down here. What am I doing? I'm going for silver and gold when there's diamond right in front of my face. And since we do have jetpack, I should probably utilize just digging down more, like straight down to get to what I want, because it makes it way easier to travel back up. So we got some pink diamonds. We got some normal diamonds right here. Only one normal diamond, not very worth it, but decent. I did see some amethyst down there, but I also see another diamond, and I guess there's two pink diamonds over there. Whoa, all the way at the top. Wait, is that 3 pink diamonds? Damn, how many pink diamonds are there? All right, well, let me go build to it in a way that makes it easy for me to come back down. So over here, yeah, 3 pink diamonds. That is a huge vein of them for what they are. Also, a huge vein of gold right underneath us as well. So, like, we got a lot going on here. We got a diamond. We got 3 pink diamonds. We got a lot of gold. We got a lot of very good things looking at us right now. I would love to get a better weapon from a chest. Don't know if that's possible. I'm breaking a diamond right now, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I don't get scammed. This is sapphire. It's not amethyst, even though it looks like it. This is also sapphire. I'm getting freaking baited by sapphire, dude. What's going on? And we've got another pink diamond right there with rubies. What the hell is going on, dude? I feel like I'm in a seeded version of this game. Yeah, in retrospect, golden minigun over the golden electro pickaxe was the right call. If I had opened up some chests prior to buff up the electro pickaxe, that would be way more worth it, but I hadn't, so there's no point. I'm also trying to get a little bit of coal so that our guy fills up, because you gotta remember, if he don't fill up, he don't collect what he collect, and that's not good. Oh, I gotta remember also, I need 40 rubies, so I gotta be on the lookout for rubies. I see one here because of the dog. I'm trying to look to the right. Do I see any? It's so hard to see, dog. What is this? This is gold? Alright, I'll get the gold just because he pointed it out. We've got diamonds down there and a good old vein of amethyst over here, which is nice. But we are in one of those scenarios where if I do not get 40 rubies, it's better for me to not have gotten any at all. And I think I see 3 rubies to the right there. So I'm going to go for this diamond. And then we are going straight for the rubies. I don't care if I see a pink diamond. I'm going straight for the rubies. All right, let's go to the right, I just need 8 more. Everything after 8 more is fair game to be collected. There you go, 42 rubies. Now I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait it out because I would like to collect a little bit more money, right? And everybody would. Okay, we got some pink diamonds there. I'm thinking once it hits 30 seconds, if I just start going buck wild to race to Tabatha, that would not be a bad idea. It'd be a little bit scary of an idea, or maybe I should do after this pink diamond because I really don't want to risk it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to call the collector to go do his bidding, and let's rush up to Tabatha. This will give me a little bit of extra time to mine with, but yeah, it's already 30 seconds. We do want to make sure I should use the rifles thing to my advantage, but there you go. Now we have a, what the hell? Why does it say progress 0 out of 40? I just gave her all of my stuff. Did I collect? Oh no, if I collected, I'm an idiot. Ah, that would be so unfortunate. All right, well, maybe I can get a better weapon through this. Oh, I got some diamonds, actually. Okay, 16 grand. It doesn't exactly make up for what I did. Assuming that's what I did. I don't even remember. That could have been just impulse, dude. Damn, did I? Let's see how many rubies. 129? Okay, I don't even know. I don't know if that was a part of it or not. It probably was. We made 700 grand a day, but we didn't make any leaps or bounds towards the vacuum. Either way, I got that lightning collector because we needed it. I'm gonna sell the ruby rifle. We've got 851 grand. Ruby minigun for show. Inventory stack size, maybe. No, I don't think this is the time for it right now. Maybe a bigger water gun just so that I don't have to keep rewatering. Why did I say it like that? We'll go for the powerful one. Did I already have the powerful one? No, I had the strong one, right? I could go for the water staff, but it's so slow that I think it's more worth it to go for the powerful water gun. Damn, I really would have loved to have a stronger, better vacuum today. That's really unfortunate that I just screwed it up like that so easily. But we do have rubies up at the start to commemorate. We've got 6 rubies right now. We just need this time 7, so we could do it at this pace. That would be amazing. I would go I would go depot it right now. But yeah, I think it's worth it for me right now to just go in a strip line here and just kind of break whatever I see in a line, and then from there I'm just watering everything. That way we can have water. Okay, so this makes it to about the black area actually, which is really nice. There's a lot of rubies here too, so I can take advantage of that. We're at 26 already. What does this put us at? That puts us at 27. Ooh, we got a pink diamond right here. Let's see how long it takes to break. Not that long at all. Not that long at all. All right, we got a diamond here as well, which should break just about as fast. Let's go for this chest over here because these chests are important. They do take a little bit of time to break, but not as much as they would have had I gone for some before. We'll go for we're gonna need employee miner speed eventually, so that is a great buff to have right now. If I could get 14 rubies. Wait, where the hell are my rubies? Did I press X? Oh, I think I pressed X or something. Oh, I pressed E. Damn it. Okay, so I can't go for chests. What happens is I drop, or I go to open the chest, but I press E, which depots whatever I have into the vacuum. All right, well, that's good to know now. Kind of wish I didn't have to deal with that, but that's all right. Although, now it does open up an argument that it's fine for things to drop into my inventory because I can just deposit them directly as I'm holding the vacuum. So I may open up the inventory once I get the 40, and I go give it to Tabatha. But I really should lock in on that. I mean, we have our quota already. It literally is zero problem. I have, it's 8,000 today. I have 22,000. It's like, damn, I really got to be on the lookout for freaking, whatever it's called, rubies. And the only way I can see them is by using the dog to find them, which sucks because I'd rather not be needing what is it called? The dogs that help you out. A guide dog. I don't want a guide dog. I mean, it's cool, but like, I don't want to need one. I don't know. He's really helping me see though. So I do actually really appreciate him, as embarrassing as it is for me to need him. But I see some without his guidance because he's pointing to a pink diamond right now. So at the very least, I can prove that I don't necessarily always need him. We've got some pink diamonds down here. I'm considering if there are any rubies, and I don't see any. So we're going to fly back up. Oh, there's a diamond though. I do want the diamond. That is a gift that every woman will love, except for Tabatha right now because she wants rubies. Okay, I see a couple down here as well as a 2-piece diamond, which is interesting. You don't really see that too often, or at least I don't. I don't know, maybe I'm broke. Damn, I should have got 2 extra rubies from that, but I didn't because I jumped at the wrong time. That's unfortunate. I really want my collector to collect because I feel like it's not getting enough. It's not depoting enough, which scares me because it's got a lot of stuff in it probably. Damn, I don't see any more rubies here. I'm gonna have to go a little bit lower. Not my favorite thing to do, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make the money. No, oh wait, rubies here. Okay, if I could just get 2 of them, I am more than happy to go depot. So let's try to get 2, or not go depot, excuse me. I cannot press the letter E. I have to friggin' I gotta go. That's what I gotta do. I gotta friggin' go. I gotta stop not going. We gotta blow this whistle. That way the collector goes and does this thing. I need to go give Tabatha these right now. I'm gonna press X to let go of this, and I'm gonna press E. I think that might have been what happened. I pressed E on Tabatha, and it deposited directly into this thing, which is not good because I was trying to press E to enter Tabatha's quest. So, you know, that's probably what happened now that I look at it. But now I think I can re-enable all the valuable stuff that I might want in my inventory because then I could just press E and it automatically goes through to the stockpile, right? So I shouldn't be too worried about that. At 1 second, I can just go ahead and, you know, do the tang-a-tang. I just wish I could disable my collector from collecting because that is definitely stopping me from doing what I need to do right now. We've got some rubies over here. Good thing I don't need to collect them anymore. And good thing tomorrow we get a better vacuum. That's going to help us out late game because we need to be able to use our vacuum. Damn, I didn't press E. Oh, I was paying attention to what I was talking about. Whatever. I missed out on maybe a couple 10,000 silver. I don't know. Just shy of $1 million. Do I want to go for a big boy weapon yet? Can I even get a big boy weapon? No, I can get a damn diamond pistol, but I'm kind of good on that. I could start hiring some employees. I could also go crazy with, drumroll please, these guys, powerful mortar guns. I could also buy a nuke, which the more I think about it, like that could, no, I can't yet. I was also saying I might use a strong dynamite. I completely forgot about that. It probably would have been valuable at some point. Ultimate dynamite could be valuable even now though. Like 20 of it, how much would it break? It's a 7 block radius, right? So you really got to do the math. Like, we'll do some idealist math. We'll say 50% of blocks in the radius, which is just very idealist, but we'll say 50% of the blocks in the radius, which is 24 to 25 blocks. Or no, it's a 7 block radius, right? So that would be a 15 block or so diameter. So we'll say 15 by 15, that's what, 225, something like that. So 50% of those, that's $112 or 112 blocks, excuse me. They just give $0, right? Because they're space blocks. They're not meant to give money. I mean, if we make an average of $1,000 from 50% of the blocks, it's worth it. Even if we make an average of only $500 per block, it's still worth it. But it's not going to instantly blow up everything, which is kind of my gripe with it. So I may hold on to my money as far as bombs go. Although a nuke would be nice, I don't think it would break into the black layer like I would love it to. We could try though. We could try. Okay, let's try it out. Let me not be too mean to the tactical nuke. I am going to give it an opportunity, but if I don't like how it performs, I'm just going to restart the day and I'm not going to do that. So now the reason why I'm really looking at the nuke right now as a potential holy grail is because I could use the nuke ideally to break some of the black blocks, and now that I have a vacuum that can pick stuff up from the black blocks, I actually have a reason to want to even break black blocks in the first place. Because right now, one black block is freaking hard as crap to break, but this does 10 million damage, so like maybe. I just have to dig down. This has a radius of, I believe, 40, so we're dealing with a big boy here. We're dealing with a freaking, I think that's what they actually called a nuke, right? They called it big boy. Yeah, we're gonna put this bad boy right in here. Water gun as much as we can in the black zone. Does the greed of man know no limits? Everybody and their mother absolutely adores this text box. Let's press E to continue. Oh, it breaks a lot. Okay. I completely underestimated how much this would break into the black zone. That is so much stuff. Look, we have $1 million just in coal. All right, yeah, that was totally worth it. I forgive myself for not exactly estimating it properly. What do we get in this chest? We get, drumroll please, more bomb damage. Sounds pretty damn good right now, I'm not gonna lie. All right, what do we get out of this one? A golden script, which is honestly going to be pathetic to the amount of money that I've made through the bomb. So it's probably better I just spend my time going for chests and stuff with whatever I've got. We'll get some more sprint speed, probably. Dude, that was a crap ton of damage that we did. I really want to see, is there anything we did not collect? Yeah, we got some coppers over here. This is, we made good work of that. Thank God I didn't get anything in my inventory because I didn't really want that. Damn, but I do have to get one-click chest opening. That's probably the only mistake I made yesterday. So nukes are definitely big thumbs up. We are loving the nukes. And speaking of how I'm loving something, I could go for some McDonald's chicken sandwiches right now, even though they're not even great. I just love them. It's weird. I think it's because of the logo. I think they manipulated me into loving McDonald's because they said I'm loving it enough. So now I associate McDonald's with love. We can go for more mortar gun damage, and I saw a comment on one of my videos recently that really did help me understand why mortars are so good. They're essentially like workers, except they don't have a limit because of their own gravity, right? So if you have a bunch of workers, unless you're constantly going to the left, which in that case you're probably going to have a cramming limit at some point or another, the mortars literally do not care about gravity. They will do whatever they want as long as time goes, right? But if you have 10 million freaking interns, let's just say, which are the tier 0 miners that you get before you transition them into maybe a specific class like a barbarian or a collector or anything, if you just have a million interns and you try making them all dig straight down, they're just going to be limited by the gravity of the game. So I don't know. It's a very late game idea. It's not really intended for early game use, which puts into question, why are there not better and better mortars, and why are there crappy mortars? Because they're literally trash in the early game. I also said I was going to go for chests, didn't I? Why am I not going for chests right now? We have 2 million just in coal. That's ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, nukes are definitely the plan. I know from one of my other videos that going for 4 nukes in the black zone is generally enough to, we'll go for more collector speed, by the way, because mortar gun rate isn't going to come for a while, but collectors will always be here. What am I trying to get at? Yeah, you need 4 nukes to break basically every block in the black zone. So $4 million to break all the pink diamonds, all the gold, all the rubies. That sounds like a pretty damn good idea to me. It sounds like, although ideally you have 5 nukes, or is it 3? I don't remember. It's either 5 or 4 that you need, because you need a nuke that can break you fully into the black zone, right? If you're going to utilize nukes, you might as well do them in the middle of the black zone, because you get the most coverage of black blocks, rather than the edge of the black zone and the edge of the red zone, because there's no point in that. Why would I want to break red blocks when I could break blocks that do like 1,000 times the drop rate? It's just silly. Oh, pink diamond minigun, by the way. Holy, okay, that is pretty good. We did break the vacuum, which is a little unfortunate, so I'm gonna try to dig up a little bit, but then I'm just gonna get limited by gravity. So let's just unlock all the good stuff here, and if I collect it, I will bring it back. I'll also do silver. Silver's worth it. Yeah, and all the rest of this crap is not really worth anything, and I should never give it the mind of day. Although I'll unban emeralds, because emeralds are worth 10, and damn, that's a lot of emeralds. Okay, well, look, we did really good for today, so no complaints can be made whatsoever. That's $6 million in the first 3. These are the 3 that probably broke in the black area. Let's use context clues. I'm trying to say like conference clues for some reason. We made 8 mil though. Holy. All right, definitely being spent on 8 bombs, and I need to get 1-click chest looting. Both of these I need, and I mean, maybe angel wings, to be honest. It wouldn't hurt. Let's also we need 50 diamonds, so I'm going to only have diamonds in my inventory. I'd love to upgrade this vacuum further. That way we can collect more stuff from the black area and potentially from other areas. But we need 18,000 coal today. Yesterday, I think we only got like 2 million or something, so we're a little far off from our quota. Hopefully today, it's not as much of a problem reaching our quota as yesterday, because 2 million is very close to 18,000, right? All right, so the way like I said, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna dig down enough. It has a radius of 40, like I said, so hopefully this is it. This should be it. We're gonna drop a nuke right here, spray a bunch of water everywhere. Does agree to man, no limits, all that fun stuff, even though it doesn't pop up. And then let's drop another 2 here and see what happens. I don't know how okay, whoa. But it's not enough to break through diamonds, and that's kind of, or gold, honestly, and both of those are what I need here. So I'm just gonna position myself at the bottom. That should be enough diamonds. Oh, but we didn't pick it up. Damn it. Okay, but look at our quota, though. Holy crap. $13 million just in coal. It's already up to 17 million. What the hell? I mean, I still only have 1 diamond. What am I doing? We'll do more mortar gun rate, because I think that'll be helpful. All right, really no diamonds that I could collect. I just had it with the mortar. I should have dropped my thing. But let's do another nuke right here, and then I'm gonna drop this. Yeah, try to collect these diamonds. Okay, I didn't collect any of them. I think I'm the worst at the game and catch ever. Either way, I have enough now, so I would like to I'd like to go give this to Tabatha ASAP. Tabatha, honey, I've got something beautiful for you. Upgrade my freaking vacuum. There you go. We got the last vacuum upgrade, which is exactly what I needed, because now we are going to go back and I'm going to go do the same exact thing to a lower part of the, let's also get more, I don't know, mortar gun rate, I guess. And then from here, we'll get more bullet damage because we are using a gun, although probably wasn't worth me getting that, to be honest. There probably was something better. We'll go for this thing and then just try to, what the hell? Oh, E to deposit the diamond. That's right. Well, yeah, now let's just clean everything up. We obviously didn't get much more coal from that, but we did make a lot of improvements. So now we're going to water everything up once again, go as far down as we can. And we're going to drop another nuke. We'll drop another one. Honestly, it might be better to put it over here, though, because then it breaks more stuff in the red, which the black zone is not as layered or is not as thick as I thought it'd be. But yeah, see, the vacuum, it gets to a point, dude, where it's like you really can't pick that up, dude. But we'll get rubies and pink diamond in our inventory if there are any. I think I do see rubies over here, which are very worth getting. Okay, whatever. I'm going to place another one. I'm going to place another nuke right here. You know, I'll put it like right here. That way we can clear up the vacuum and he'll just kind of swing, I guess. Okay, loads of rubies. God bless. Holy crap. All right. I mean, look, I've got one more vacuum left, I think, or one more vacuum. I've got one more nuke left. I think it's best placed at the ground, but it will break a lot of these other blocks, so I can't really complain. So let's put down our last nuke here. Place a little bit of water down wherever we can. Oh, baby, the money. My inventory is almost full of rubies. I'm gonna have to fill it with gold or something eventually. And we'll up the drill speed. We'll see what this chest has to offer. We'll up, I don't know, collector capacity, because that'll be useful at some point. And we will get more, I don't know, jump velocity, even though that kind of cancels out because of our wings right now. It's still not a bad thing to get. Let's also keep gold ore unchecked, even though I'm about to fill my inventory completely with gold. Okay. All right, well, let's go get some more gold then, baby. We need as much of it as we can get. Look at that, bro. Full inventory of gold. Is that not just beautiful? And then we can just depot it here, and then we just keep going back and forth. Keep ping-ponging between point A and point B, and try to take as much money from it as we can. I'm thinking today we might have made 100 mil. Day 1300 mil, not that bad at all. I am not complaining. Can I get a little bit more of this gold? Can I get one more full inventory? Damn, that's stuck under. That sucks for me. All right, yeah, we're not going to be able to get that. What's the next best thing? Amethysts are the next best thing. That is a very fair assessment. So, oh, I can't even depot it. I don't have the time. All right, whatever. Look at that, bro. 17 milli in rubies, 3 milli in diamond, 26 is that in freaking gold? Holy bonkers, bro. $136 million. Do I spend that on 136 nukes? I'm pretty tempted to. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Well, yesterday I bought, how many was it? 8? Something like that I think I bought. Well, I can buy 136 now, but I don't know how far my vacuum's gonna go. Who cares? We'll do it. We'll buy 136 of them bad boys, and then we'll learn how far the furthest vacuum goes right now, because I do not have it planned out whatsoever, and that's how I like it. Now, it could have been worth it to upgrade to a better weapon just so that I could go further. I'm actually going to go do that, because that was a pretty stupid thing I just didn't do. So I don't know, we'll upgrade to like a diamond rifle, something that's not that expensive for us anymore, but it gets the job done, you know what I mean? Let's go get our nukes again. We'll only have 134 of them, so we are missing out on a whole 2 nukes. Probably won't matter that much though. Okay, I gotta keep forgetting that I need to grab this thing before I just up and leave. Let me also cloud all of these from my inventory just for now, because our vacuum should have decent enough reach for at least the first frickin' nuke, right? Or I guess I should say the first 4. Is this low enough? I think we could go a little lower. Yeah, something like this should be appropriate. Let's break into here. Oh my god, I just used all my nukes. No. We're not doing that. I turned my auto clicker on accident, bro. I'm not even supposed to have this on. Alright, trial number 2, and I did sell my collector's whistle because I cannot be asked to have it right now. I don't even know why I have this collector here. He's just kind of joining in for the ride. Alright, let's drop 1 nuke here. Water everything, of course. And then, oh yeah, the frickin', the bloodshed from that is ridiculous. And then we go right here, and we go 1, 2, 3, I think, right? 1, 2, 3 should be enough. It doesn't break the diamonds, which I'm not a fan of. I'd love to have the diamonds. So I'm gonna break this. I think it's worth the diamonds that we're gonna get, to be honest. Oh, but it takes like 5 to break the pink diamond. Damn, that still didn't even break the diamonds. What the hell? Another one. So it takes 5 to just break the diamonds. Damn, it takes 6 to break the pink diamonds? What? Is that 7? How many do you want? Holy crap, 7 freaking things to break the pink diamonds. Alright, well, damn, I'm already pretty low. The vacuum is already starting to stretch. I only have 12 million coal out of my 28,000 quota, which is a little bit unfortunate. Can we get some some damage here, because I'm really looking for some bomb damage. I'm not looking for more pink wand. I'm not a princess. Although maybe I am right now. I keep getting the pink wand. It's like destiny for me. Let's break into this chest and see if we can get some more bomb damage. No, we really can't. It's only when you need something that you don't get it. I can break into here, and I am curious to see, like, what if I just put down, I don't know, a crap ton of bombs here, maybe? I smell somebody making popcorn. It's either that or they took a crazy piss, but I assume it's popcorn, because we like to watch movies in my family, except for me. I just don't watch movies. I mean, I will, but I don't really in my free time. Let's drop, I don't know, 15? Okay, that's 15 right there. 111 we're down to. Okay, 15 shattered some of these. So I think we're gonna go all the way down to like 80. Oh, okay, we broke the normal blocks. We broke the normal conventional blocks. We'll go down to 75, see what happens. We're breaking coal. Oh, we're breaking coal, and is it profitable as hell? Holy, 95 million coal. So imagine once we break the copper. Ooh, once we break the copper, that's gonna go kind of nutty. Let's try it out. Let's put some more water down as well. It is well worth it to put down some water. We might be breaking into the billions with this one. It's gonna take a couple nukes. I put down 10. Okay, 10 is worth it. I didn't see anything specific there. I don't even know how many we've put down, but we've put down a lot. It feels like a pet shelter, which is a very sad joke. Let's put down 5 more, see if that breaks the iron. Oh, it does. It does. 5 more breaks the iron. Okay, okay. Do I want to break any more over here? I mean, iron's worth 4, dude. You got to look around and see what is half broken, and it doesn't look like the amethysts are. There's a little bit of iron here that could use some breaking, so we will influence it to break. Oh, there's a crap ton more stuff down here. What am I doing, bro? That's millions of dollars, probably billions of dollars, maybe, potentially, that I'm missing out on. What am I doing? Yeah, look at that, bro. My coal quota is at 250,000, and there's more down here. Holy crap. We are officially at 250,000. Oh, crap. I think I just right-clicked on accident, which was not my intention, because I said on accident. But yeah, see how this this just won't go down infinitely? Actually, I thought it would start dangling by now, and it didn't. I am relatively impressed at the constraint of this thing, but at this point it's not really worth digging into the black anymore. Let's up our collector speed. Let's up our wet damage, because that will help with bombs probably, maybe. And let's drop, I don't know, 5 more of these guys just to break the pink diamond, but it still doesn't break the pink diamond, so we drop a nuke directly on the pink diamond, and then we drop another one on it, because it just will not give. Oh, because it's not wet, that's why. But yeah, look at that. Okay, it starts dangling all the way down here, which is a very inconvenient time for it to dangle. But I'll pick up the diamonds and the pink diamonds that we get only, because there may be a lot, although actually maybe there will not be, so I'll consider rubies as well. We've got 30 seconds left, which is enough time for me to collect all of this and then make my way back downtown. Okay, I got a sack 34 gold for 16 diamonds. Honestly, that is a fantastic trade. I will take it. Now let's go depot this here. I don't know. I'll just hold on to gold ore, I guess, because there is some gold here. We can depot that as well. I don't know. It's not really worth my time, but it's whatever. And at this point, we're in the billions, right? Guaranteed just about. Maybe we're at 800 million, but we're pretty much, yeah, 800 million, but we're pretty much in the billions for all intensive purpose, for all intents and purposes. Somebody in the comments corrected me on that, and I never felt dumber since. With $815 million, it's probably best to just go for pink diamond minigun because we can afford it. It's probably best to go for ungodly water gun because we can afford it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, 802 nukes, that sounds pretty freaking good because we can afford it. I probably should not have one though. So I'm gonna sell one. It would be the same either way. I'm gonna buy inventory stack size with it. All right, let's get this. We're on day 15 here, so I'm hoping we can break a billy. I mean, with near 1,000 nukes, we should be pretty close. Plus, it is way easier for me to break into here. I don't have to be spamming water all the time. I could just kind of dig down and do what I please. We'll go like right here, spray a bunch of water and drop a nuke as well. Crap, I dropped a couple, but whatever, it's fine. I was gonna drop a couple either way, so you know, there's the couple I was initially gonna drop. Let me cloud my inventory from being able to pick anything up, and we will do it all through the vacuum. Although it's probably not even worth it to do this, which is so crazy to say on day 15. I'll up my sprint speed though. Sprint speed does not get canceled out by the by the wings, I don't believe. Flamethrower is good, but not good enough for me to care. Mortar gun rate will be nice, so we will get that. I need to dig into the green zone as fast as possible, so let's try to find a break in. I don't really... I see one there. Yeah, whatever. We'll go with it. All right, and now we just drop a crap ton of nukes. Oh, no. Wait. They're blowing each other up. Oh, damn it. That is not what I want. I made like a TNT cannon, dog. That was a waste of many dozens of millions of dollars. Maybe I should do Pippa's quest. I don't know. I really hate that it does that there. Yeah, all right. Let's go do Pippa's quest, because Pippa's quest could help with that, right? For that, we need pink diamonds, though. So let me allow pink diamonds into my inventory. I need pink diamonds, and then I need gold ore as well. I think I need iron ore, too. I'm trying to remember if I need anything else, but I don't think so. I think this is all I need. And, yeah, the only thing that sucks is that I don't really have a way of... what is it called? I don't have a way of generating any income when I'm not the one doing the work. Yeah, we're gonna do this dude's quest, and then we're gonna do it again, and then, I mean, this is only gonna take into effect tomorrow, but it's whatever, so we'll do Pippa's quest, and then we'll go down here, and we'll do Shawty's quest that calls me Stinky. There you go. We did all the quests. Yeah, it sucks that I did that stupid TNT cannon thing, because now it is very, very hard for me to go get this freaking thing, whatever the hell it's called, vacuum. I'll get my sprint speed up, because that will be very important. Honestly, I might do this minerless, which is kind of weird, because normally I'm such an advocate for getting a crap ton of miners and just going crazy mining with them. But now, I don't really know. I don't feel like it's the best course of action for me to take. We're halfway through the day, so I gotta, like, I don't even know how I gotta do this. Okay, we broke a couple blocks. We need to break a couple more. Okay, something like this is probably perfect, right? There's a little chance that they go through this little hole, but I can probably drop a lot of these over here and we should be fine. Yep, okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're good. All right, let's water everything up within this this couple set of crevices, and here is where we make the super money, right? Because now I think I can break just about any block of any kind in this green zone because I have enough nukes. So look at this, everything is just disappearing before our eyes. Look at this. We got a little physics to it too because they're rolling down, which they're not supposed to be doing, but it's whatever. Dude, we're talking stupid amounts of money right now are falling from the sky. We're gonna use this pink diamond block as a sort of anchor for everything else, but once this breaks, we know we're rich. Although it's gonna take a while to break. Holy crap, all right. Is it not wet? I don't know, maybe that's why. Maybe it wasn't wet. Okay, this has to be it, right? No? Holy crap, how much patience does a man need to break a friggin' pink diamond? I don't know, but if it's worth this much, I mean, it's gotta be worth my time, right? Like, there's no way in hell it's not. Okay, yeah, there we go. I broke them. It gets to a point, bro, where it's like, damn, are we really struggling this much? Okay, the vacuum broke, which is probably the worst news I could have got right now. I also have no idea where a bunch of the things are, so I'm gonna up my max entities just a little bit. I can't even see it. Can't even friggin' see it. I don't know. I don't know where my stuff is going, bro. Okay, if I let coal into my inventory, yeah, it doesn't even show up. I'm gonna have to let pink diamond into my inventory and then somehow break all of these blocks around it so that I could actually get the pink diamonds, maybe? Yeah, I still can't even get them. Dude, this is ridiculous. I want my friggin' pink diamonds, bro. Where did they go? Okay, I'm starting to think I'm getting scammed a little bit. That said, it doesn't really matter how much money we make today. It's just, now I know that this vacuum is going to act up. So tomorrow, we're going to have to really heavily invest in collectors. Maybe it's all here. Maybe this is all the money that we made, but I can't even reach that anyway. So I guess we're not getting into the billions. Oh, with Amethyst, we are. Okay, we are getting into the billions, so we just didn't collect a lot of coal specifically. $3 billion, and I beat the single ending, not the true ending, and we still haven't made a trillion yet. But we're going to have to OD on mighty collectors, which I think is the move since we're not going to be going that far, I don't think. Can I really not? Oh, because I was trying to buy them and not sell them. Okay, I have $3 billion. I think about 1,000 tactical nukes, and you're like, what are we doing at this point? Although I don't even know, dude. I don't know. Because if we're picking up hundreds of millions of things, right? Are these gonna be up to the challenge? Let's start off with 10,000 just to see how much money that costs. That costs $1 billion, so that's pretty much it. We'll get, I don't know, maybe another 1,000 of them just to increase it by 10%. Can't even afford all that, bro. Cannot. I am little bro right now. I'll sell 600 of them, just go for 400, whatever. We'll start day 16 here. We got a lot of these beautiful, beautiful angels here. So we will be hopefully taking advantage of them to collect a bunch of stuff to industrially destroy the world. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't be digging that much down or that far down for the initial boom, because there's just no point, right? If I'd rather have all my stuff closer to the top. Yeah, because now I could just put this here and we should be good to go. Oh, I have to water everything. You need to remember to water everything, bro. That makes it so much quicker. But yeah, now I can just go ahead and drop a whole load of everything, and we already have as much coal as we did yesterday, which is a good thing. And nothing is getting TNT cannoned, which is another really great thing. That's something that we care about very deeply here. So look at that. Now we got all the collectors up doing their business, and that is what we love to see. We'll put this, we'll put some nukes right here. Get some nukes going right here. Just try to break a crap ton of everything, right? Now, yesterday, Amethyst made us a lot of our money, but I don't know. Maybe Pink Diamond would still make us a lot of our money. So it's worth figuring it out. But as you can see, that coal counter just keeps going up. There's no point in having a collector whistle because it's stupid. The collector whistle isn't stupid on its own, but like it's just a dumb idea for me to have it. Okay, yeah, these dudes are actually collecting quite a lot. I am impressed by how much they're getting done. I was a little scared that the angel collectors really wouldn't be worth much right now, but they are proving me wrong quite a bit, and for that I am ever so thankful. I really don't know if I should waste my time going for these pink diamonds, because like the only thing better than this to break into the green would be to get a crap ton of miners. And at this point, that might be my move tomorrow, not today. Unless I make $1 trillion today, which in that case, I don't give a crap about miners because I'm good. All right, we broke the pink diamonds, which is lovely. Let's drop them out of my inventory and make sure we can collect everything with the vacuum. Look at that, we got 1 billion coal, baby. There we go. Now, I'm really still not so sure about how I'm going to utilize mortars. The 22 million ones, I mean, they could break the orange zone, though. That's the thing, right? If they could break the orange zone, I may not need miners at all. I could just be able to get away. Uh-oh, this is starting to break, too. Yeah, and we're going to need that orange zone if I don't make 1 billion today, which I don't think I do. Okay, can I really not? I can't even collect this? Am I just kind of soft-locked? Am I just, like, checkmated here? Just let me collect it for damn sake. All right, thank you. Okay, still no. Still no. There we go. Card got declined more times than an ugly person. I don't know. Try to get some of these rubies and diamonds here because, you know, we may as well since I am a little bit soft locked. And we're just kind of dropping nukes on the underside while we do it because we can. And there goes the swing. All right, we'll get some more collector capacity. That way these guys can hold a crap ton. Honestly, it might be the best call to just go for some chests in the meantime because it doesn't really look like we can do much else. So we can up our wet damage. That'll make the bombs way better. We can up our sprint speed, which will help me go from places to places faster. We can go for more sprint speed because of the same reason why we went for the first sprint speed. What do we get here? We get more wet damage. Oh, bomb damage would have been better than wet damage. What am I doing, bro? Give me a second chance. Mortar gun rate because I may use that to break orange. Sprint speed because it's good. Mining. I don't. This doesn't matter. So just give me the chest. I got a damn pretty pink princess wand. Bullet damage. I thought was bomb damage for a second, but we'll go for employee miner speed just in case I do have to actually pivot to using miners. Bomb damage because it is the best thing we've got right now. Besides the potential of mortars, I have a pink diamond minigun as my weapon. Can you believe this pink frickin' diamond minigun I get from a chest? Who the hell do you think I look like? More mortar gun damage will be beautiful here. Oh, we'll get this chest too. Sprint speed is good. What do we get from here? We're lagging a lot because we're breaking a lot of blocks. 5%, whatever, doesn't matter. At this point, I'll take the money. Not really no point in doing anything else. Bomb damage, we love it, but I would love mortar damage a little bit more. Mortar gun rate, that's what I'm talking about. Mortar gun damage is what I'm talking about. Collector capacity helps, although wet damage probably I could have utilized a little better. Here we get flamethrower. Really big fan of that. Wet damage, I guess, yeah, wet damage makes sense. If we could get more wet damage, mortar damage, and bomb damage, I'm happy. And I'm pretty happy right now because we got more mortar damage. We'll get, that doesn't matter. Give me the money. What do you get out of you? You get nothing. Give me the money. I don't see many more chests to go for here. I'm going to try to get these two. I might be able to only get the one. Damn it, I missed the one, and it was a freaking pickaxe, so it wouldn't even have mattered. But yeah, look at this. We're getting billions and billions of dollars here. but we are not exactly making a trillion yet. And I think the way we do this is by going crazy with the nukes only for the first layer, and then going insane with ultimate mortar guns, of which I can buy 719. That is a crap ton. Now, I also could buy elementalists, and the theory with elementalists is that they could do the watering for me. I'm willing to give it a try, but I can't go for a lot. I mean, it wouldn't even help me if I went for a lot. I'll go for like 100 of them, just like as a pity buy, just to see if it works. We'll get miner whistle for them so that they follow me. But I do want to put that at the far end over here so that I'm not constantly pressing it on accident. And I actually want to put my nukes on the far end as well, because I have no use for them right now. Instead, I have 718 mortar guns. Okay, I didn't really realize that my stack size is so damn big. I didn't really see it with the nuke. So instead, I'm going to do my inventory like this. And now we're doing the same thing, but essentially we have leveled up from doing just the, oh, you know what? Let's also, no, never mind. What am I talking about? Let me just break into here, use 5 nukes for all anyone cares, and then break into here, spray a bunch of water. Actually, this is where I TP the elementalists, because they've got to do my bidding for me here. And then I just do a crap ton of this. Actually, the elementalists on top might be worth it, because they may be bringing water into the to the sides that I can't even reach yet. All right, more nukes here, more and more nukes for everybody. As Donald Trump once probably said, we are nuking the entire world. That may be a Chief Keef lyric, though. I'm not sure. All right, see, how we want to place these bad boys is we just want to put them all by the edges. Just all of them by the edges over here. This is nice. We'll put them inside as well. As inside as we can get to here would be great. The more the merrier, though, which is why we want to get multiple of these, because you can see how far they actually spread out. So if we can just flood the plains with freaking ultimate mortar guns, you can see they're chipping damage a little bit, but I do want to see them actually break something. And if they don't actually break something, they're losers, and I hate them, because I spent damn billions of dollars on y'all, bro. If you guys would lose to freaking whatever you call it, if you would lose to miners, I'd be a little disappointed. And that's kind of how it's appearing right now. I don't see any reasonable dents in anything, not even the normal blocks. So I may take my business elsewhere. We're going to go to the main menu, and instead of what I was just planning on doing, we're going to have to spend $15 billion on Senior Vice President miners, which probably does mean that I can get rid of all the nukes, though. So I do have an extra billion or so dollars. All right, well, these cost, what, 200? We're going to do the math. Bring up the calculator. We've got 150,000 plus 100,000 plus 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 500. Okay, that's 5,000. Don't get too ahead of me now. So we got this number. I'm going to copy and paste it. Now I'm just going to put in my entire amount of money, which is very realistic to real life. It's very big. And then we'll do, actually, it's really not. I'm a college student. You get how we live. But either way, I can purchase, drumroll please, 62,573 of these. All right, and we will just keep that going down the scale. Boom, I'm down to my last 100 grand. Bye-bye everything. We'll start day 17. I do need to pick up the vacuum still. Oh, wait, I was supposed to get a freaking miner whistle, wasn't I? Okay, well, I will acquire that and then get the same amount anyway. Good thing the miner whistle is not that expensive. I still need the vacuum. What am I doing? The whole point is that we've kind of outgrown the use of collectors too much, which, by the way, why are they not there? They're still supposed to be there. Anyway, let me use this. Yeah, this is super good. Wait, is this really not breaking the green area now? What the hell? Okay, well, they're breaking into it. It's not like they're not breaking it at all. Okay, here we go. This is the destruction I was looking for. This is similar to the nuke, but a little bit different. Just a little bit. But now we need all of this power channeled into breaking these orange blocks. If we can do this, we have won indefinitely, which I'm looking very closely at these. Oh, they're my collectors. I'm not seeing any breakages yet. You gotta look around. I'm gonna change my settings so that the max entities or max employees drawn is really high. And the reason for that is I want to make sure nobody's stuck on the top. Okay, I see things breaking though. That is the difference between this and nukes. And it didn't look like it at first, but we're only a quarter of the way into of the day, if we can even, I don't even know how many we would need, but we're breaking a lot, and that's all I really care about. I'm gonna keep zoomed in, because you can very faintly see, excuse me, I'm looking at this block right here, because if you look at it hard enough, you can see that it's cracking through the white. I think you could see it a little bit better in the footage that you're seeing than the footage I'm seeing, just because of how my monitors are. I have scrapyard monitors, by the way. For anyone who thinks I have a fancy setup, I bought a new microphone recently after 4 years of using a literal broken microphone that I bought from day one. It was like an AT something. Now I have an AT 2020 USB, so I don't have an expensive setup by any means. And my monitors are scrapyard monitors. I literally got them for free. Okay, we broke some orange blocks, though. That is a start. It's not coal, but it's a start, because if we can break a normal block, we can break into some coal, we can break into some copper, we can break into some iron, some blocks that actually are worth something. Now the question is, how many billions are we going to make, and is it more worth it to mine these than to mine, because see, yeah, everybody's concentrating up there, and I need them to not do that. Thankfully we hit our quota, though. 235 million out of 120,000. It gets close sometimes here, but thankfully it isn't right now. Okay, I don't know what the hell we're digging into, but it's tough. Okay, coal. There it is, and the coal is worth hundreds of millions, so even the coal is worth a lot. But if it's not worth enough yet, it would just be better for me to be mining in the green zone. I think what we're doing right now is still better than if we were, what is it called? If we were mining in the green zone. I really want to see, though, because it's useful to see so that you can understand what you need to mine and what you want to mine, right? So I want to teleport everybody over here. Oh, there's silver here. Oh, dude, if they get at silver, it's over. Probably should have bought some platforms just so that I can stay stationary myself, but I think this block will do. Yeah, hopefully we can break some of this, because if we could get like 100 million silver, or no, that's only $5 billion. It's not really the growth of exponents that I was kind of praying for. But yeah, even then, like, the big problem is that the vacuum doesn't reach, so we don't get to collect all of what we get. I don't know, hopefully this breaks. I'm really hopeful that it does. The amethyst we're halfway to. I mean, if we could get at that instead of that, I know we are kind of changing hand a little bit quick. I'd really love to see if this is broken at the top, though. I kind of have to zoom into my, like, I have to physically put my face closer to my monitor. Give me a sec. I can't even see. I can see it better from far away than I can from up close. It's some sort of optical illusion. I don't know, maybe it's more worth it to go for some minor buffs, because my minor buffs right now are really pathetic. It's literally plus 16, plus 40. So if instead I use today to my advantage and we get a bunch of minor buffs, I don't even have to buy anything right now. I could just start the day. I don't even need a vacuum really, but like I will get one anyway because I can just have it. We will super easily be able to hit quota, right, which is the beautiful part of life. But I just need to be able to use nukes. That's really it. I just need to use a nuke a second to frickin' get chests. We'll up our wet damage. We need to get employee stuff. Just employee anything. Or employee miner specifically. I put a nuke in a block, which is weird. I didn't really know you could do that. Let's also collect a little bit of this just because I do want to actually hit quota. I also would like to actually make money today, but I don't really see that being possible when I need chests. Chests are kind of the necessity here. I just need to be constantly dropping nukes. Or maybe not constantly, because they kind of break, or they kind of disappear fast. All right, we got an electro pickaxe, not my favorite. We got a gun, also not my favorite. Employee miner speed, plus 20%. This is what we're going for. Miner speed, miner damage. The more of that we could go. I also probably should have got an enhancement of gravity, huh? Get more sprint speed, more miner damage, more pickaxe mining damage, more employee collector speed, I guess. Dude, I keep getting these damn golden weapons, and it's like, why couldn't you give that to me when I needed them back when I was physically mining down here? Now I've got all the nukes in the world. Employee miner speed up. What do we get? Okay. Don't scare me too much. Damn. I would like my computer to survive. Ugh, another friggin' red chest. I mean, even the earlier chests are still worth going for. More employee damage. See, it's a third of the way through the day. My stats are already looking way better for the miners, which is what we need. The collectors, of course, are also going to benefit from this because they're just in proximity so much. I mean, look at this. Like, employee collector speed. What am I gonna say? No. Like, I have to go for that. That's easy. Mortar gun rate, I guess, for if I decide I want to run it back with mortar guns, even though they kind of sucked when I was trying to use them. Wet damage, I'll take 2. Wet damage is also very, very good for me. Fire damage, I mean, I should have just taken the money, but I have billions on me, so what is $4,000? Bomb damage, I mean, it's worth it. it, technically. It's free. I just wish I kept getting employee miner stuff. I keep not getting employee miner stuff. I never really noticed that the shadows these things cast, or I guess the opposites of shadows, the light they cast is the same color as the zone they're in. I don't think I ever realized that. I don't really remember that being the case. Okay, we're digging real low just to get these damn minor damage upgrades, and we're really not getting them. Okay, there's one. There's collector. This is probably another one since I started talking about it. It's like when I talk about it, I get it, but if I shut up, the game is just like, oh, okay, well, I guess you don't want any then. What are we at right now? We're at 76%. Watch, I'm gonna shut up for a second. Let's see if it proves my point. Okay, look, we're about a quarter into the day. Honestly, I did get like 2 of these and we're at 92 now. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's just my theory. Maybe I'm going a little bit crazy because I need to get so many of these chests in order to buff my miners in any considerable way. But it is really unfortunate that even the best of miners really take like stupid amounts of dedicated time towards chests just to be able to break the orange place, because that is our goal right now, and I think we'll be able to do it day 18. But day 17 is just, we gotta really fully specialize in collecting chests, which I didn't exactly plan for. And sometimes it's just hard to get the chests, which is, I mean, I get it, it's just tapping the E button, but when you're still using WASD to move around, it's like, I don't know, it's a little annoying. You gotta really cramp up your fingers to be able to do this properly. Alright, last 30 seconds of the day. Hopefully I can get a couple more buffs for miners to end it off on. What am I at right now? I'm at 100% miner damage and 180 miner speed. Let's try to get that to 120 plus for the miner damage, which we just got a little bit of, which is nice. And I don't know, 200% for the miner speed, just so that, yeah, there we go. There's the miner speed. Now we just need the miner damage. Give it to me. 10 seconds left. You're making me... Okay, you're just giving me some damn... I don't even know what. I don't even know what I have right now. I have something stupid. I think I had a pink rifle. I think that's what they gave me. That sucks a little bit, but whatever. The money we made today doesn't really compare to the ability to make money tomorrow, you know? A bird in the bush is worth more than one in the hand right now. Now, is that normally how I like to play? No. Either which way, I am gonna do the math again. Okay, we can get a little bit less than last time. I don't remember spending that much money, but whatever. I'm not really going to question it too much. We've got a good amount. Still don't have a miner whistle, so let's go redo that all over again. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't sell my nukes. Should I sell my nukes? Probably. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. I don't think I will sell my nukes. I think I will use them in the orange zone once they break me through so that I can get a decent radius. I think the nukes could still have some type of application that is not to be disregarded entirely yet. Plus, I can mine through here pretty easy, but like I could just also get my goons to do it for me. I gotta remember to spray water on these things though. That's kind of where I'm forgetting, and I feel like I shouldn't have to because I did hire 100 elementalists. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, I should have got a platform. I forgot to do that. I said I was gonna do that, and I didn't do that. No, I'm gonna go do that now because I said I was gonna do it before. I understand that it's a little bit annoying to watch me just completely forget about what I'm talking about and then do some stupid stuff, but there's a lot on my mind always, so I do have to I do need a little bit of patience, and I appreciate yours. I could also invest in like really big bomb. I mean, no, I have the nuke. I mean, what the hell do I need an ungodly earthquake for? I've got a damn nuke. Speaking of which, why is this more damage than this? That makes no sense on God Green's Earth. This, or why is this less than this? I think I said more. Why is the nuke better than this? I don't even remember what I said anymore. It's just stupid. The nuke is way better than this, has a way better range, way better damage, and it can damage blocks that are not, like, what is the point of this? It's stupid. Oh, also, I wanted to go for a gravity enhancer, so I'll have that just in case I want it. Is there anything else I wanted to buy? A miner whistle. That's right. Look at that. Look at me. I'm forgetting and remembering. It's like Dementia Advanced, where you forget and then you remember. Alright, let's call in the goons to break through the blocks. We should have elementalists spraying the water here again. But, you know, it's fine. Actually, I do want to build a little lower. So if you guys are willing to break lower, I am happy to go lower. Because a nuke right now would not take me very low, would not cover enough area for it to be worth it. But a nuke like 6 feet under could be worth it. Okay, if we could go even lower, even quicker, that'd be nice. I guess I gotta drop a ton of nukes here, so that way I can actually get down down. Okay, here we go. This is my speed. We're gonna put a platform right here. Right here, right? Okay, that's good. And then we are just gonna have everybody constantly attacking. What are they attacking? Damn, they're attacking Amethyst. I mean, if we could break through an Amethyst, that would be amazing right now, wouldn't it? I just hate that they fall through. I wish they would stick to the platforms like I do, bro. Is there a chip in anywhere? There is a chip in. We're gonna have to utilize this. Am I breaking anything by doing so? I don't think so. Maybe coal? No. I don't think that is a block of anything right now, but that's okay. So now, at the very least, we do have a billion coal mined, but more importantly, these guys do damage way, way faster. So I don't even know. I'm probably gonna pick up my phone for a second, and I'll cut to when it gets a little bit exciting. Did I spray water already? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Okay, now you can see they're really breaking it. I may not even need to grab my phone for entertainment. I might be able to break this a little bit faster than I thought. Okay, we're breaking in, baby. Breaking in. That is what I love to see. We're only halfway through the day, which means I actually have time to mine a couple things if I am blessed enough to do so. And you know what? Since we've got so much damage on us, I do want to make sure nobody's going up the escalator too much, although those guys up there are definitely going up the escalator. Okay, we can go here. We can spray some more water, and I can actually drop a crap ton of nukes. So I will be working with the employees to break a crap ton of stuff, and assuming, dude, if I could break all that coal, flash warning by the way, maybe a little bit delayed, but that's okay. Dude, if I could break all of this coal, this is about to get wicked. This is a lot of coal, lots of copper over here, and we still have lots of nukes, so there's a lot more to come. If cards are played correctly, this could be our $1 trillion day. I don't know, maybe day 19 might have to be. I might have to buy a lot more nukes. Might have to buy a lot more employees, that's for damn sure. I'm gonna have to do that. Let's bring all of these guys over here, though, because this is the gold. I would like them to be mining the gold. Ah, damn, it's so hard to, like, move around here. Let's spray some more stuff with water. Try to drop some more bombs. The more bombs, the better. We only got 4 billion stuff right now, and that is not ideal. I'd like to have, like, I don't know, 15 billion coal, hopefully, because that's how much we made on day 16, right? I think we made 15 billion. So I am really pushing to make that much in coal today, and that is why I'm using all of my nukes to try and guarantee that we get somewhere close. I shouldn't have wasted my time watering there. I didn't even water anything. Okay, it's breaking into a lot, though. Like, we are breaking into a crap ton of space. At least for what we have right now, but I'd really love to break these amethysts, bro. If we could break those amethysts, that is super money. Screw the coal. If I could just get through this amethyst here. Maybe, like, put this here and bring everybody's attention here, maybe? I don't think we have enough damage yet. Dang it, dude. Today might be like a $50 billion day. I mean, 13 billion amethysts is pretty fracking good. It might not even be 50, though. It might be like 30, so it might be double. Oh, no, 57. Okay. Wait a minute, and now let me do the math on how many things I can buy, how many employees I can buy here. Okay, I could buy 219,850 of these, and if I just poured all my money here instead of in nukes, we may have a stupid day today. Like, we may have a dumb amount of money coming through. If I could grab the freaking vacuum, damn. Okay, now I don't even know what I'm doing. I was trying to open my file location on a different freaking desktop. Just get me through here, please. Just get me through here, all of you. All of you should be able. By the way, do I have my employee? I do have my employee settings pretty damn low. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If I'm not dropping nukes, it doesn't matter how high or low I am. It just is unfortunate that they keep going up the escalator because there is not enough room for the two of us. Oh my god, wait, what the hell? Whoa, holy crap. Okay, we made it in. We made it in and then some, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, that is a fantastic amount of space that we've covered. Okay, we're really actually starting to kill this friggin' orange space. That is what I'm talking about. All right, let's bring everybody over here. Try to bring them all to break the same blocks. I don't want them working on different blocks, actually, because that would be bad. Although the spread of them is pretty nice. Oh, they got the pink diamonds in the orange. Oh, bro, it's over. It's over. That might be $1 trillion in and of itself, bro. It's worth so much. Gotta make sure my watering is consistent and up to date, because if it's not, then I'm missing out on a lot of money. I love how the audio completely vanishes when you move out enough, but then when you scroll in, it's so loud. Like, it's almost annoyingly loud. Oh, dude, we are chilling, though. Apparently, this thing on the right to me is probably pink diamond because it's freaking tough to break. I don't know if I see some diamonds, if I see some pink diamonds flying around, I'll know it's that. So I actually might, I'm just going to open my inventory to pink diamonds just because I may as well. And if I get some, I get some. That wouldn't be, oh, it was gold. Really? Gold is what was taking us that long? I mean, a lot of gold is great, you know what I mean? But I thought we would be able to mine through that a little quicker. But dude, honestly, just the fact that we are mining through this orange layer, like look at how fast that was, bro. Sure, it was probably just a group of, I don't know, like probably normal blocks, maybe even coal blocks, but like still, dude, that is a lot of damage to be doing. We're about to be at 10 billion coal here and one more collector swoop. There we go, 10 billion coal. Dude, we are doing better than I thought we would have. Also, these mighty collectors are hella fast. What is my collector speed? It's only plus 98%, but it does move as fast as a lightning collector. So I guess I'm just used to not even seeing my collectors because I end up getting like collector speed plus 800%, and I have lightning collectors, so they move at 32x speed, which is ridiculous. It's a stupid amount. I'd love to break another thing of pink diamonds. I cannot see any right now. There might be one right there. I couldn't tell you, but I see some down. I think this is pink diamond if I'm not mistaken. This all the way at the bottom. Either way, dude, we may make $1 trillion today. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm realistically, it's probably 200 billion. That would be my realistic guess. But it's a video game, so how much is realistic? You know what I mean? All right, we're getting closer to the end of today where we can see how much we've broken. I don't think I've been breaking blocks with water this entire time. I hope that's not the case, because if so, I feel like an idiot, but nothing was watered, and that kind of scared me. All right, we're ending the day off with a little bit over 15 billion, actually close to that's 16 billion, just a little bit over $16 billion worth of coal. Wow, whoa, 82 billion just in gold. We didn't make a lot in pink diamond, actually. I think we only broke one pink diamond, but we made a quarter trillion, excuse me. So now it is time to buy 1,072,465 of these professional senior vice president miner, whatever the hell, really good miners. I cannot think of anything else I would like to purchase right now besides maybe a water wand. That said, I can't even afford a water wand, so whatever. I don't need it right now. We've got the vacuum right here. I'm going to use this miner whistle right now to just tear through. Look at this, bro. No water even. That's ridiculous. Now we pour some water over here. Get back to it. I should probably put this miner whistle on 3, right? It doesn't make sense to be on anything else, really. And just use it. Look at how quickly we carve into this now. It's almost instantaneous. And now we just bring everybody over here. We spray some water. Gotta make sure the water is sprayed. Even in the purple zone a little bit. I doubt we can break anything in the purple zone. It'd be fun to try. I do have 1.2 million miners, but I don't know. I think I'm good on that. But once you get to this zone, I feel like we're good on getting miner upgrades. We don't need to worry about that too much. I just need to be the water boy, bro. I'd love to keep everybody in the middle so I could make watering my job very easy. And look at that. We're already at 12 billion. We're already almost just about actually where we were when we ended yesterday. That's how fast these guys are, bro. Look at this. They're going layer by layer here. It's not even, and some of these guys are trying to mine really freaking desperately into the purple. My fear is that the lower we mine into orange, the more red this gets. Now, I don't think it'll get red enough for it to snap, because even though we are far to the left, we're not that far down. Like, the top is only right there. So I could fly there very quickly. But look at that. We're at 18 billion coal, bro. They're mining in the green a little bit, which is what I'm trying to not have them do. I'd much rather them... would I rather them mine? Oh, crap. Wait, they're about to break this purple block. What the hell? Wait, can they actually mine here? No freaking crap, dog. Look at this. They're actually doing damage to this gold block, which is kind of weird. Like when they, okay, look, when they have this little crack here, that's not something to be concerned about. But when they have this crack on the right, that's like, it's starting to really branch out. That's when it's like, holy, I might be onto something here. And if I could break in the purple, it would be way worth it. It's just that there's not really enough room for everybody. Like, everybody gets so cramped, so claustrophobic. So, I don't know. I don't think it's worth going for it right now, to be honest. I did waste a lot of time going there, and that sucks. But I really don't see... I mean, maybe, dude. I just don't see it, you know? I don't see the... Oh, but we were about to break this thing of coal, weren't we? If we would have spent the rest of the day on that, we might have got it. But no, I need everybody over here. You guys got to stop trying to break the purple, dude. Unless we could get into a crazy, like if we could get into here, into this divot, that would be perfect. I'd have no complaints. Then we could break as much purple as we want. But the reason why breaking purple is really hard right now is because while we're over here, right, what happens is I'm spamming them all over here or whatever, and they get stuck here and they get entity crammed into the wall, and they start going up and 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 up until they find a depot like this. Now, if they could be there again, that'd be awesome. But I can't break into there right now, so it wouldn't be awesome. But yeah, look at what we come back to. 31 billion coal, bro. Dang, if we don't double today, I'm gonna be kind of mad. I might redo it if we don't. Okay, no, we doubled today. We doubled yesterday, I mean. But like, I'm really gonna need some crazy plays here. I have to 3x, almost 4x what we did yesterday. So it is not to be understated the amount of effort that is needed to do such a thing. And maybe me wasting my time in the purple zone kind of wasted some of the money we would have made. Well, I know it definitely did, but I thought it would have been worth it. It was supposed to be an investment, and it was, but it wasn't a great one. But I don't know. I may still make $1 trillion. If I can get to 50 billion coal, I'm pretty confident, right? I'm pretty confident. But I might redo today because it's not looking like 50 billion is in the horizon for us. And if I restart, I mean, it definitely is, right? If I just don't go for purple. Okay, stop going for purple. Damn. Oh, no, my vacuum broke. Oh, crap. Wait, that's weird. I did say I was going to restart, but I just didn't because I don't even want to. Yeah, it looks like today we actually don't even make $1 trillion. We make 300 million or 300 billion. Well, we did do some damage to the purple, so that is to be considered because if we could break into the purple officially, I wouldn't have a problem making $1 trillion. I mean, that'd be easy. But here we're going to go for 1.3 million of these guys. That's just about how much we can afford down to the dollar. At least when you have hundreds of billions of dollars, it's down to the dollar. We'll fill this in, though. We'll do 173 extra so that at the very least, the last two numbers are round. There you go. 2.6548 million. We're left with $30 million. I don't really see much worth buying. I'll get a water staff. That'll help. Let's get this bad boy and just start going. We need to make $1 billion or $1 trillion today. We definitely need to make $1 billion. But yeah, here it is time, and I need to stop having everybody. Okay, I wasn't trying to actually collect pink diamonds though. Where's the vacuum? What the hell? Yo, swear I grabbed the vacuum and you watched me. Did I not? That is stupid. All right, well, that's going to waste some time, but thankfully my sprint speed is really high. Let's make sure everybody's over here because they can break through all of this like nothing, right? We've demonstrated this time and time again. I mean, and look at all the things we've already got, bro. We're doing great here. But now, if I want everybody breaking through purple, I'm going to have to put everybody near purple. So I'm going to try to put them like right here. Because if I put myself right here, that'll get most of the guys on the ledge without doing the little escalator thing. See, I don't want them going up the escalator. Let's make sure there's water there too. I don't even know. There might not have been water there, to be honest. See, they're doing the escalator thing again, bro. I don't get why they do that. Either which way, though, they are definitely breaking in. So that is good. Okay, I don't think I need to indefinitely have them on the platform, but if they do prove that they're only going to keep building down, then I may have to. Because I really don't need them digging down. That is the last thing I need right now. I need them focusing purely on the purple. And while they do that, I will go get some... oh, I don't have nukes. That's right. I don't have nukes. So I will not be getting what I thought I would. I mean, I could still break into it with the pink diamond machine gun. Or minigun or whatever the hell it is. Doesn't matter even. But the idea here is I can get a whole crap ton of awesome stuff like employee miner damage while they are breaking, supposedly, some purple blocks. Because all employee miner damage and employee miner speed are going to do is make them even freaking faster. And that's what we need, employee miner damage. Okay, we're at 11 billion, and I'm not even controlling the frickin' the thing anymore. So we may have broken something. We'll up the collector's speed. Okay, we'll up the frickin' Pico Nimbus. Shout out my people who play Hypixel Skyblock. I had to get out of a Hypixel Skyblock addiction, and thankfully this channel taking off fueled that addiction, or unfueled that addiction. I was playing Iron Man, for those who know. I was playing the Iron Man game mode because I didn't really like the ability to buy things at auction. I mean, I like it, but just not for the playthrough I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that I no longer play the game though, because that game was a damn grind. Alright, yeah, I think it's time to, I wish I had a gravity unenhancer, but that's kind of my machine gun when I just wait. Because when I'm patient, it goes all the way up. All right, we still have not broken a single purple block, which is good news. And by good news, I mean bad news. Is that a pink diamond, a purple pink diamond, dude? Oh, dude, if I could break into here. Oh, wait, they're breaking a lot, actually. What the hell? How are they doing this? I don't get how they're reaching the blocks up here, but they're breaking some normal blocks. If they could break whatever this is, which it looks like iron, so it would take a while for it to break. But if they could, I could just collect them all in there. I don't know, bro. It might up. A lot more is breaking. That might be coal. If it is coal, I would love to collect it. I need blocks to break, bro, because if they don't break today, what I might have to do is break all the way through the orange until my coal. Oh, okay, that's 10 billion coal. That's a lot of coal. Every coal is like, it's 3 to 10 billion or something like that. I don't even know how much it is. I wish I could look at the drop rates. Oh, bro, just the coal enough is going to be a lot of money. Look at this. We're already at $42 million of coal. Bro, please, if we could break into here. We have like $10 billion sitting. Oh, we got it. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm just going to move around everywhere. I don't even know if there's money everywhere. There probably isn't. But like, wait, though. Hold on. Let's bring everybody closer to here. Okay, there's a crap ton of things that are like cool, like gold and stuff, but I cannot be focusing on gold. And I'm not focusing on the coal that I was breaking before now, but maybe with the freaking, I don't know, dude. I don't know. We got a lot in coal. We got a lot in coal and a lot in copper, but I don't think we got more than we did yesterday, to be honest. How much did we make today? 164. Dude, purple is there, but I should have used my resources to be an orange. It is a lesson learned, but at the very least, we can get 624,994 more of these guys. I'm just gonna go for 900 because I want a clean round number. There you go. That's so unfortunate, bro. Okay, give me this now so that I don't have to worry about it, and then give me this now so that I don't have to worry about anything. Matter of fact, just do my bidding for a second, not even for a long time, just for a second, so that while you guys are mining purple, I can enjoy my time. Let me also give myself a jetpack here. I can enjoy my time and freaking collect stuff for you, so that I can make you a little bit stronger. We do have a lot of you guys, so it would be worth it. All right. Let's bring everybody up now with the jetpack. Can I please make it all the way up there? Oh, you can clear out the way for me. I forgot. I'm like a Disney princess. All right, water here, and we just get straight back to. Oh my! I have jetpack. That's right. I'm trying to jump with my wings, but I don't have them. Now let's break in here rather quickly, please. Right, quickly. We would like things to be quick. Okay, cool. Now everybody can be down here, and we can break into purple like it is nobody's business. Hopefully. All right, let me get my platform set up right here. Yeah, I mean, ideally they go there. That would be awesome. But I'm just gonna water everything and set everybody here. But they're gonna be attacking two different things. I don't really want that. Yeah, you know what? If I could get everybody here, but like, don't break. You know what I mean? Don't break the wrong block. Okay, we're already at 9 billion coal. Yesterday we were at 50 billion. That's where we ended off, at least. I am going to very highly abuse the water wand because I think you kind of have to at this stage of the game. And I didn't do that yesterday, which is one of my mistakes that I like to make. But yeah, while they're doing that, I am going to stick to my word. I'm going to make sure that I'm getting more employee minor damage. That's exactly what I need. Employee minor damage is exactly what I need. See, just keep giving me exactly what I need, and I love ya. Oh, you know what? I probably should have kept the vacuum there, though, because I might go a little low. I don't know. If I see it starting to become an issue, I will worry about it then. Oh, we've even got some of the red ones on the right side, which is interesting because I did not go to the right side. That just means that we have so many miners that they kind of entity cram that far away, which is good. It's not a bad thing to have so many miners, but it is a little annoying. Okay, damn, that drops fast. Holy, I haven't seen anything drop fast since I went to a place I'm not allowed to say or I'll get demonetized. I haven't seen anything drop that fast since I took the SAT for the second time, and I realize I'm low-key dumb as hell now. All right, let's let go of this because that is going to drop the vacuum, and then I have to chase the vacuum, and I don't think anyone wants to do that. All right, one more chest. Oh, there was employee miner speed there. I should have got it. Okay, one more chest for real. Oh, damn it. It's always the one more for real that gets you, bro. That's why I don't gamble. Okay, well, maybe it's swinging its way back to me. Oh, I almost caught it. Boom. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Boom. Ah, wait, boom. Ah, come on. Boom. Come on. Boom. There you go. Only took me like 20 tries. No big dealio. I gotta go back soon, though. I got a wife and kids to come home to, but if you want to meet me at the same spot tomorrow, that'll work. No, but I really do have to go back up over here. Dude, it's like they're barely mining into anything until the last second. And that's really disappointing me because I would like, oh, coal. Yes, I would like, this is a little earlier than the last second though, which I'm happy about. That is not something I'm sad about at all. That's actually really good for us. There's diamond there. What the hell? Why does there have to be diamond so damn early? All right, I feel like we could start putting people over here, but I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Is this coal? I think it's iron. If it broke into iron. Oh, we can start putting people here. Yes, there we go. And we won't have anybody doing the escalator. Oh, bazinga, bro. Call me Sheldon. All right, I don't know how much damage I'll help do, but maybe it'll be enough. Okay, more coal is falling from the sky. That is a good sign. Can we get some copper, please? If we could get copper, I will make more money than yesterday, and probably more money than I've made on any of these other days, and maybe $1 trillion? I don't know, I feel like my performance is stagnating because I'm trying to use miners so much. It may be the death of me. Oh, we're getting copper and iron, though. We are getting copper and iron. That could be a game changer. Okay, wait. Please let me get that coal all the way over here. No, I can't even reach it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, my goodness, bro. What are we doing? How much is that? 281. Oh, my goodness, bro. Is it going to be day 23 that I get $1 trillion? I feel like I could do it way faster. I feel like day 20 was the day where, like, I could have, if I did everything correct, I could have got it. It's crazy how we went down in income by trying to mine in purple, but we really wouldn't go that much up. Like, yeah, we would get double, which means we would probably make $750 billion, which would probably be better. But at some point when the vacuum breaks, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? And right now it is one of those moments. But we can buy another million, which is good. We can buy another 1,074,300 of these guys. So we're at 4 million now. I don't know, dude. I just need, maybe I should have got some nukes, but I don't know. I need these guys here, and I need them to dig very far down here. And I'll probably spread them very far down here, and we'll keep just doing what we got to do, right? I might as well collect them while I'm on the way. But at this point, I would like to be at the purple. I'm starting to make stupid decisions because I'm a little scared. But you know what? When you're scared, the best thing to do is not make a stupid decision, but to make a smart one. So let's go make a smart one right now. Oh, wait, this is perfect, low-key. We've already got a little bit of a divot here. But I wish it was normal blocks because it's not. I don't know. I want everybody to be over here. If I could get rid of all the guys at the top. Okay, I'm good. Let's go. Oh, man, but like we make a lot of money mining in the orange, dude. It might not be worth it. But then it's like, look at how low I can go with this vacuum. This is about as low as I can go, reasonably, right? Like right about here. And then once we start digging here, look, this is about to detach. Maybe, I guess not. Okay, so then I'll just keep this there, and I'll try to mine a lot of this orange stuff. That's what I should have been doing, and I'm going to get comments about that, and they're probably going to yell at me, but it's okay. I mean, it's really stupid, so I probably, if you played this perfectly and got lucky and figured out a way to get chests better, could probably do it by day 21. But I didn't do that, so, you know, what are you going to do? That is why this video is titled, How Fast Can I Make $1 Trillion? And not how fast you can make $1 trillion, because you are not me. That said, I am quite literally a professional. It is my job to play this game and other games, so I will probably put like pro or something. I don't know. But like, how fast can a pro make $1 trillion? I don't know. Now, at this point now, my content is literally me debating the title for my content. I think I gotta shut up and mine. But yeah, look at how fast we get to here. Now, I know there's still a lot of stuff to be collected. This might be 50 million coal or something stupid like that. If it is 50 million coal, I will just go to the other side and mine coal, and we will be better off by doing that. I'll just go to the other side and mine all of this. But that is if and only if this also amounts to 50 million coal, which I do not think it will. But yeah, we can take the vacuum now and find out. Let's see. Yeah, see, it gets stuck at a certain point and it becomes useless. So if I would have let this up a little bit higher, we would have had more profits. But now I should probably put all the miners. I don't even know where. I don't know, dude. I mean, look, I could just fly to the other side and we can do it again. It is at 39 million. So there is a hot chance that this could be enough, right? This could be exactly what we needed. The only thing is we don't have an equal amount of time as we did before. And time, of course, is very important because it is time. But I'm going to let everybody dig down there for a second. I got to go grab the frickin' thing, and I might as well get some chests on the way down. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have, because now I apparently can't get them at all. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, wait. There we don't go. I pressed the wrong... Okay, there we go. I have it. Now, on my way up, I will be collecting these chests just to try and see if we can get anything that influences the employee miners to mine a little bit faster. And damn it, I already let go of the friggin' thing trying to go for employee miner speed, which, to be fair, I did get. Okay, I need my rocket, dude. My rocket is much faster. My jetpack. There you go. Now we bring this all the way over. I'm going to need a platform to land on. This counts. But yeah, look, it's already stuck here. Oh, but it's at 94 billion coal. Yeah, maybe I should shut up and listen to myself. Maybe that's a good thought. Oh, damn it. I don't have my wings. I'm like trying to flap my wings, but I'm not paying that much attention. See, so as this goes lower, this is going to pick up less and less, but it is at 100 billion coal, which does grant a possibility of us making $1 trillion on day 23. Now, would I like to have admit that? No, because that means that we probably could have done this on like day frickin' 21, but it is 107 billion coal. And if I just get everybody directed over here, it'll probably go quicker. Yeah, now we're at the point where we cannot really do anything. There's nothing worth doing, but I would like to break all of these blocks, maybe, just so that our thing can swing a little bit. I didn't give it time. All right, well, that's it. If this hits, that's it. If this doesn't hit, we're going to have to spend a lot of money on a lot more miners, and the purple zone is going to become worth it, but it is it. Wow, it's not it. That is crazy to me, actually. So now I get to spend all this money on freaking miners. See, I told you so, bro. I wouldn't have even made $100 trillion in a day if I did that. I don't know why I'm saying I told you so. Like, I'm not talking to myself. I'm arguing with the guy that might be in the comments. Either way, we can buy 3.3 million of these things, bro. Or these people. I shouldn't call them things because they are people. All right, give me the vacuum. We're doing not the same thing again, although I am considering, like, what if I did? You know what I mean? Like, this time I could technically reach it quicker. Okay, I need everybody over here, and I need the water gun to work properly. I mean, yeah, I could just stick with these guys in the orange zone until things start to collapse. Then we go to the other side, and we hope things don't collapse so much. And by until they start to collapse, I'm trying to say, like, until the vacuum collapses, because that's the most important part of all of this is the vacuum. From early game to late game, bro, the vacuum is one of the most broken things that you can get. But sometimes it's hard, bro. Okay, we don't need a whole legion of miners going into the green zone. We don't need anybody, you know, trying to break the rules or trying to make their own. It's very unnecessary. We don't need anybody I don't know what they're doing, bro. They're just doing their own thing, whatever. If they don't rock with us, we don't rock with them. I'm going to stay... Okay, yeah. See, now we're starting. So I'm going to bring everybody over here so we can mine a few more blocks over here and be able to collect the things from them, which is probably the most important part. All right, we're at the point now where we need to go to the right side. So I'm going to actually activate my my jetpack. I'm going to hold number 5 so that I can put down a platform. All right, let's boot up all the way. Let's bring all the miners with us. We're at 52 billion right now. I'm going to switch to my wings because we're already on the top. And we're not able to mine as far down as we were on the left side for obvious reasons. The depot's on the left side. It's really that simple. But I'm going to put this here. I don't even need to be holding it. And look, it's already starting, bro. It's already starting to freaking shift. Now, a little bit of that is the fact that it tumbles because of gravity, but a lot of it is also just cause like it just cannot, you know what I mean? And it cannot and it will not. Okay, I need you guys mining here though. But here's the thing, right? If we're halfway through the day, it means that I don't have much time to mine in the purple, so it is a gambit. Plus, I gotta fly to the other side, so it probably should have started this on the left side or on the right side and not on the left side like I did. But either way, I'm taking the vacuum from it. We got 100 billion just about from that, so that's good. All right, well, now we got to find a decent enough divot over here. I think this is a perfect spot. Let's get some bad boys over here breaking some purple. Hopefully they are enough. Now, it is 7 million of them. I know they're going to break this block, which is good for us. The more blocks that are normal that we break, the better. But I don't want them to break these because these are pink diamonds. Or I think, right? They look like pink diamonds. Yeah, and amethyst is a darker purple. So these are pink diamonds. I don't want them to break those for very obvious reasons. It just would not help anything. They're already breaking some coal, though. Okay. I did not expect that at all. I don't want them going up the escalator, but they are breaking coal. Okay, I'm going to leave the vacuum here for right now. What am I talking about? I'm going to bring the vacuum up there. I let go of the miner's whistle. That was the real thing I did. I need to actually really hold on to the vacuum because there's going to be stuff falling from here and up. And I mean, since I'm not even able to mine in the orange zone, this is the only chance I have of making $1 trillion today. And I think we may be there. I mean, look at all the coal that just dropped. Holy, and the copper. Okay. If you can break whatever the rubies. What the hell? They broke purple rubies? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay, iron. Okay. We can break into here now, but see, our vacuum is getting a little bit offended. But there is stuff here, so it's like I kind of have to go here and just pray that it extends far enough. Okay, we're at 250 million coal. I think we have guaranteed that today we will make a $1 trillion day. Look at everything we've got on the floor, bro. Holy crap. That is stupid amounts of money right there. That is money that your family could live on for the next 100 generations. Which, to be clear, is 20,000 years. So I don't know if there's any dynasties that have gone for 20,000 years. But with that much money, you could be one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, for sticking around until the end. Make sure you smash that button, like that, like button. I have an announcement for all of you that have made it to the end. We have launched a Discord server. I saved it for the end so that only the people who really stick around will get to attend the Discord server. There's a link in the description. Join that Discord server. Be an OG. We have an OG rank that everybody who joins in the next or in the first week of launch can get. So make sure you join that Discord server. Make sure you smash that button, like that like button. Members get a lot of videos days early and whatever. I don't know. Friggin' I'm tired. It's like midnight right now. You guys have a blessed day. YouTube thinks that you will love this video, so make sure to peep it because I trust them.